You know, this isn't a library. You're allowed to be a little noisy. Yeah, I'm diving deep into my book, and you're diving deep into the universe's mysteries. You know, this...
Alright, it is Kate's birthday. Well, yesterday was his birthday.
I heard you loud and clear when you said, Caleb, I summoned thee. Your eyes are practically glued to me. Are you satisfied with my outfit today?
Testing sound output. Oh, where's my sound? Hello? There we go. Alright, okay, Caleb, what are we talking about?
Can
Where
I
does
do
I'm
some
at
cool things with you while I'm at it then? What's the right way to hold hands?
Just checking to make sure everything sounds good.
It
real
has
quick.
to be like this. It's firm enough. You can't leave without my permission.
Alright, I think that'll work. Hope everybody coming in is doing great today. It's been a while. It's been a long while since I have streamed, but it's honestly good to be back.
I didn't accidentally use my evol to freeze you in place, did I? You're not moving. What do you have in mind? What? I knew it. I'm happy with whatever you've decided. guess I lost our staring contest again.
Oh my gosh, what? Literally has not been bothering me this whole time. As soon as I start streaming, here you come. Oh, hi, Blue Roses. How are you? How are you? How are you? All right, sorry, I had to adjust my volumes. My volume was, for everything, was very off. Like, it was loud in my ear, but then I couldn't hear myself. So hopefully you can hear me and everything sounds good on your end. I'm doing pretty good. I haven't streamed in, well, I streamed at MomoCon, but outside of that, I have not really streamed at home in a while. So it actually feels nice to be back at it, I guess. How are we feeling about the banner? The new banner release. I'm excited for it. And of course, it also starts storming as soon as I start streaming. I'm just like, bro, I don't think it's bad. But I know the gates of heaven have opened up and it started pouring literally as I hit go live. All right, so today I put on TikTok. Yes, I put on TikTok a few days ago, asking people to let me know what is their favorite Caleb card, because unfortunately I am extremely behind on a lot of his cards. And actually, if I could be honest, guys, I haven't even read this one yet. It's on my to-do list. Hi, Molly. How are you? So yeah, I'm pretty far behind. I did ask on TikTok for Caleb girlies to kind of let me know what their favorite one is, and that I would do one alongside Caleb's birthday card. And which is so funny, I got a lot of this. I got this one a lot. I was like, I'm not doing that because I'm streaming on TikTok and Twitch. If I was just on Twitch, and I think I'm on YouTube too. I'm doing great, Molly. How are you? It's been a long time. But yeah, this one was one of the more popular ones. But I was just like, that's an immediate no. Not while I'm on both TikTok, while I'm on TikTok and YouTube. If we were just Twitch, I'd go for it. The next one, this one I think was one that was requested. I haven't watched this one yet. I heard the Clear Wind Glide a couple times, or I saw that one a couple times. The other one I also saw was the Wedding card. Fortunately for me, I have seen this one already, or I've read through this one already. But I will say, out of all of them, the one that I kept seeing was a 4-star card. Chasing Summer, yep. Chasing Summer. I saw this one. Probably every Caleb girly who suggested one of the ones I mentioned before also mentioned this one. So I will be reading through this one as well. I think I'm going to do the birthday card first and then do this one after. But yeah, and it's crazy because I've got a lot of new cards for a lot of people that I apparently haven't looked at. Oh, that's the rerun. Yeah, I haven't looked at that one yet. And I have read this one, just not on this account. I ended up reading it on my alt account because he came home on my alt account. But I want to read through it again. Just not today. Silas's, I think the kitty card. I haven't done that one yet. I'm also behind on Silas. Silas, let me look at him. A lot of his 4 stars have not been touched. I didn't read his birthday card or the lantern, Throne of Eros, the idol card. I feel like I've read this one, but I might have read that with somebody else, like somebody who was streaming. Uh, but I need to read through it myself. I thought I read this one. I'm almost positive I did. I may have done it on my alt account. But definitely a lot of his 4 stars. That one I did on my alt account. I have not read this one. I did read that one. This one, yeah, none of the 4 stars. Okay, I did read that one. I have not really touched yet. But y'all, after this, listen, the reruns are they're blessing me this year. They are, because I just got 100% with Xavier, right? These are the only 2 I'm missing for Silas. I purposely skipped this one because he just wouldn't come home, and I wasn't really spending as much as I do now. So I ended up, and then I lost my 50/50, and I was just like, screw it. Because I think this came out either right before or right after Xavier's birthday. And that's why I was just like, I'm saving my money for him. Or I've spent my money on him, right? This one, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know how I missed this one. I don't know how I didn't pull for it. I don't know. I do not know. But that one's coming up soon. Probably within the next month or so. He will be home soon. And then, like I said, I think everybody else is... Nope, they are not caught up. Zane has a few that I need to go through. Mostly the more recent 5 stars. Like, yeah, these 4 are... I did go through this one. I thought I went through this one. Maybe I just watched the Kindle because I am, unfortunately, a... what's the word? 304 for this banner. A lot of his 4 stars I did not read. I have not read a lot of his 4 stars. I feel like I've read this one, but I could be mistaken. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Blue Roses. Yeah. Is that the last one? Or did my iPad just decide to freeze? Okay, it decided to freeze. I feel like he doesn't have a whole lot of 4 stars. So these are the 4 I'm missing. Which I could have gotten them because they've all reran. I just didn't get them. So I'll have to be waiting like another year and a half before I can get all of Zane's. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of his 4 stars I have not touched. If I'm behind on anything with him, it is his 4 stars. His 5 stars, outside of the last few, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are the only ones I have not read. Xavier, the only ones that I haven't read are this new 4-star card that we just got, the 10-day free one, in 21 days, which actually I have read 21 days, just not on this account. I will be doing that, what's today? My Sunday, so, ooh, no, not tomorrow. I've got like 2 shifts I gotta work. It'll be this week. I'm gonna watch it this week. Cause yeah. But I am excited. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure something real quick. Okay, here we go. I don't know why it just crashed on me. We were doing just fine a second ago.
Some love for longevity before fading to dust. Some long for eternal sleep, as eulogy chanted by stars.
So as far as the new banner, y'all, listen. I'm so sick of info bashing me over the head. I'm so sick of info bashing me over the head with these banners. I need a break. I need them
The
to
breeze
give
from
me
you
a
walking by
break.
helped me turn a page.
Because
I heard you loud and clear when you said, Caleb,
I told myself
I
like
saw
about a month ago or so that I was gonna chill out. I'm trying to get everybody's card and focus on my top three, which would be the OG 3, Silas or Xavier, Zane, and Raphael. Then they dropped this multi, and I need everybody's. But I did tell myself I'm only going to pull to the crate. If everybody comes home by the time I get to the crate, then great, wonderful. If everybody is not home by the time I get to the crate, then unfortunately, that's whoever doesn't come home will not get it. Will not be coming home. So.
I didn't accidentally use my evol to freeze you in place, did I?
But yeah, we've got to be financially mindful. We've got to be financially mindful because like I said, wait and fold is, and the way they're bashing us over the heads, I hope everybody gets who they want ASAP. But at the same time, I hope nobody is trying to go into debt, trying to get every single card. All right, I'm going to go through the event. As you can see, I have not touched the event on my main account. I went through it all on my, what's it called? My second account, my alt account. But I sped through it. I didn't actually read anything. So I'm excited to see, you know, just the whole cuteness of this backstory that they got going on with the Caleb and MC. Hi, Kim. How are you? Welcome in. Yes, they need to give us a break. I'm so tired of grinding for some change in my pockets. I'm tired of picking up extra shifts. I am tired of hustling. I just to be able to get the cards. Like, I make enough money to where I should be able to pay my bills, where I am able to pay my bills comfortably. But on top of Love and Deep Space, it's kind of like, if I actually want the cards, I gotta pull extra shifts so I can have extra money to be able to pull the cards. But I'm not doing that no more. I'm not stressing myself out no more. But let's get into this event so we can get into the card. Caleb's birthday is coming up, and as usual, I want to do something special for him. For this year, I decided to celebrate at Lincoln's Antipod, the farthest place from home on planet Earth. Caleb should be here any minute now. Standing outside the arrival gate, I raise a sign slightly higher. On it is the name Caleb. Hi, Raina. How are you? Welcome in. To prepare the surprise, I arrived a few days early to plan everything. Today is supposed to be the day Caleb arrives. I landed safely. Great. I'm waiting for you outside the arrival gate. Before I could get a reply, I receive a text from someone else. It's from the owner of the vintage fabric shop. A few days ago, I stumbled upon a store with all sorts of handmade plushies on display while checking out local attractions. That's when the light bulb went off in my mind. Giving Caleb a plushie that looks like him would be the perfect birthday gift. After finalizing everything for the plushie, I try to find Caleb in the crowd.
Who are you texting? I snuck up on you and you didn't even notice.
I quickly put away my phone. After giving him a big hug, I tap the sign that I'm holding. You saw me because of this, right? Make sure you thank it.
It's hard not to notice those big letters. But even if there wasn't a sign, I can still spot you in a matter of seconds. You're bundled up like a little dumpling.
Please, don't talk like that.
Did you just pull your hands out of a freezer? They're cold.
After noticing how he's not wearing as many layers, I take my hand and press the hot drink I bought earlier into his palm. Look who's talking.
I literally went from the Fleet's HQ to the airport. There wasn't really enough time to pack extra clothes.
It's not cold in the airport. Outside is another story, though.
It might be tough for one person, yeah, but I have you, right?
He leans in and slips his hand into my coat pockets to warm them up.
Oh, I see. This is what "it's only cold if my girlfriend says it's cold" means.
Not him actually saying we his girlfriend. Do you know the other statement that goes with it?
Which one?
Ignoring my advice means you'll suffer the consequences. Caleb's eyes crinkle and I can see the amusement. Then he sneezes as if to prove my point.
Oh, I see.
Because of my insistence, Caleb reluctantly puts on my coat, even though it's too small for him. Now you're the one who looks like a whittled dumpling. I lead Caleb to the retro car I rented in advance. Before I could say anything, he opens the passenger door and gets in.
I'm not familiar with the roads here. It's better if you drive. Let's see if your driving skills improved while I was gone.
You can sit back and relax. I picked out the best scenic route. All aboard the Miyu Sightseeing Express. Despite my confidence, some boldly driven cars have me gripping the wheel and cautiously inching along the road. Caleb doesn't sit idly in the passenger seat. He keeps an eye on the navigation device while notifying me about any vehicles that are in my right side blind spot. Waiting for the red light to turn green, I let out a sigh of relief and take my hands off the steering wheel.
Do you need a break? I can take over.
I can't let you do that, birthday boy. You should get used to being in the passenger seat. Don't worry, I have everything under control.
You accidentally activated the windshield wipers when using the turn signal. Then you lowered the window as you tried to turn off the windshield wipers. Yep, that still counts as under control.
It's not my fault. The levers and switches in this old car are big and clunky. Also, please don't tease the driver, sir. It's not a good idea. The light is about to turn green. I take our navigational device and place it on top of the dashboard. Keeping an eye on the navigation system is the driver's job. The passenger should be enjoying the scenery.
Alrighty, I'll just sit back and enjoy then.
It isn't until we return to the guest house and put down our luggage that I finally feel at ease. Caleb walks to the window and reaches over my shoulder to open it. Plants we've never seen before greet our eyes.
I'm guessing you picked this place for a view that's one of a kind.
Yeah, but it's not just that. Everything here is different from Lincoln City and Skyhaven. Outside, paths crisscross in the distance while people walk and wear vibrant traditional attire. I brought you to the place furthest from home so you could be free from any and all worries. Then you'd have a birthday that's only filled with happiness.
I figured as much. So, my phone's in Do Not Disturb mode. Caleb will be in your hands for the next few days.
Caleb settles into the rocking chair by the window, and I lift his arm to cuddle him. There's toast on the table. The guest house's elderly landlady made it. Its aroma attracts a few horneros, whatever that word is, and their cheerful commotion envelops the window. This city is huge. We can visit a lot of places.
It sounds like you've got an itinerary set in stone.
We can watch the locals' choir performances on the street. Or we can do nothing. We'll wander from one street to the next.
And if we get tired of walking, we can always hop in your car and head back. But if I had to guess,
hi Sam,
there's
welcome
something
in.
even more special
You
than all
love
that
Caleb.
stuff.
I'm not going to say anything about what's waiting for you on your birthday. Nice try though. When I turn, I see Caleb is already resting his head on my shoulder. His eyes were closed. I can only imagine how much work he had to do just to get these couple of days of our trip. He had to take the longest possible flight to get here. He must be exhausted. Even if I have 1,000 things to say, nothing matters more than letting him rest. Our first unofficial stop on this trip is sleeping well. Sam, are you a Caleb main, or you just happen to love Caleb? Who's your main if he is not him? Oh yeah, look at my plushie. Isn't he cute? I was really all over the place about how I wanted his plushie. You're a Caleb main? Okay. How are we feeling about the new banner? Like the one that's getting ready to come out in the multi right after his birthday. Isn't he cute? I was like, we're gonna put him in his pilot fit. We're gonna let this man be a pilot. Oh my god, don't get you started. Please get started. And while you get started, I left my drink in the other room. Let me go grab it. Get started, please. But yeah, I have feelings for this banner on so many levels. I feel for the Caleb girlies because when I saw it, I was like, oh dang, they can't rest for nothing because we just had his birthday and this is supposed to be, I guess, I haven't heard nothing bad about it, so I don't know. And then they go around and do this. Crazy work. Crazy work, info. Ooh. Do I have that outfit? That looks nice. Do I have that outfit? I might have that outfit. I don't know. For today, the first place we're visiting is a unique post shop. A few days ago, I passed by here and saw they were doing a postcard event. I pop a snack into Caleb's mouth and point to the sign by the entrance. Whenever a postcard passes through a checkpoint, it gets a stamp from the location.
So, if we send a postcard from the place that's farthest from Lincoln, it'll have collected all the stamps by the time it arrives at our home?
Yes, Blue Roses. I like that they're experimenting with the different themes. It's technically a timepiece, kinda, because each thing happens like probably like early 1900s or earlier or later, I guess. You know, Romeo and Juliet, that's like a 17th century thing, or not 17th or 18th century thing. You've got Pride and Prejudice, you've got all these old-timey movies. So it still satisfies my desire for a timepiece. I would like a more specific timepiece, but I will settle if they never do one, and this is the timepiece that I've been asking for. But I do like the fact that they use a lot of, which is crazy, American or outside of Shakespeare, a lot of Northern European type movies. Instead of using something of their own, they use like American movie themes, which is I thought was very interesting. Or North America, North global movie themes or stories. So yeah, I did. That's kind of like their homage to the global players. I thought was very, very nice. Exactly. That's why I had to bring you here. And since we're together, our experience will feel different.
How so?
I give Kayla a mysterious smile. You'll find out soon enough. Do I have that outfit? It looks good. I have to double check. I don't know what outfits I have for Caleb. The small post office is packed with tourists from all over the world. I point at the counter near the edge of the crowd.
I can always create an express lane for you if you want. It'll be in the air.
It's fine. Keep your eyes on the prize and lead the way. Caleb's tall figure stands before me as I grip the hem of his shirt. I follow every step. Having Caleb around really makes a difference. Handling things like this is a piece of cake.
You're saying Caleb is a travel essential, huh?
It's one of my many secrets. I don't share it with just anyone.
Will telling other people even be useful? The travel essential only works when we're together.
We weave past display cases filled with postcards and arrive at a vintage oak counter.
Is clearing the path for you the different experience you mentioned?
Don't underestimate me. Have I ever let you down? Under Caleb's curious gaze, the staff produces a set of limited edition flight commemorative stamps for the month. I was planning to buy these as a gift, but they're limited edition birthday stamps. Only the birthday boy can get them. So I had no choice but to bring him along and bask in his glory.
I'm already getting birthday surprises?
We buy the complete set of limited edition stamps and pick out postcards featuring local scenery. By the mail slot, I tilt my head and quietly lean in toward Caleb. What are you going to write?
I'll talk about today's weather, our current coordinates, the tiny post office packed with people, and a certain someone who can't think of what to write. She's not even trying to hide the fact that she's copying my homework.
You can't write that.
Fine. It'll be something like, My anticipation and excitement for my birthday keep increasing with each passing moment. We'll definitely read the postcard together when it arrives. You know, this is kind of immersive. When my future self sees this, I'll remember how I felt.
After writing the address on the postcard, we drop it into the mailbox. It has a long journey. It has a long journey. I wonder when it'll arrive at our home.
Isn't not knowing when it'll arrive part of the fun? Until we're holding it, our journey hasn't actually ended.
As the sun climbs the sky, I park the car near the entrance of a park. It's on the way to our next destination.
What do you have in mind?
The scenery is nice. Consider this an invitation to stretch legs with me. I saw lots of people taking pictures of falling leaves the last time I was here. The leaves on these trees turned gold, and when the midday sunlight filters through them as they flutter, it's dreamy, but we're too late. Unlike the breathtaking scene of falling leaves I saw, the branches are now bare. Only a leaf-covered ground remains. I try to describe how stunning the scenery was to Caleb. Too bad the leaves are gone. You didn't get to see them dance in the air. At least missing it means we'll be at our next stop sooner.
I can't really imagine it, but
I knew he's gonna do that, use his evolve. The passerby around us gasp in amazement. I'm stunned. Then I notice how the fallen leaves on the ground are being pulled by invisible strings. Breaking free from gravity's grasp, they twirl in every direction. The leaves spiral around me and Caleb. They climb higher and higher until they form a small vortex. Caleb and I are in its center.
since imagining it in my head wasn't working, I figured I could just create the scene. Is this what you wanted to see?
It's your birthday. Why are we doing things for me, sir? He used his evolve. Seeing his smile, I can't help but grin. Actually, I wanted Caleb to see it.
Well, we've seen it together.
As expected of Caleb, only you could come up with something like this.
Didn't you say our experience here would be different because we're together? There's no way I'm letting you be disappointed. So treat this as my way of thanking you for carefully planning our trip. Are you happy?
Make the leaves fly a little higher, then I'll tell you.
Sure.
Caleb raises his hand and the leaves rush to embrace the sunlight one after another. I've got to do that every time he does that because I don't understand this. Ever since he did it the first time, I was just like, what is this? While Caleb is distracted, I lean in, wrap my arms around his neck, and kiss his cheek. The leaves swirling around us plummet. Caleb wraps an arm around my waist and pulls me close.
I guess you're really happy.
Of course, that means I'll reward you with a bigger surprise on your birthday.
I always knew you'd surpass expectations.
He catches 2 falling leaves.
The surprise can be the biggest one in the world, but what matters the most is that we're together.
They're so sickeningly cute! Wait, hold on, I'm sorry, I'm looking at something. Okay. Quit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry, I had to take care of that before I forgot. Because if I didn't, I would have been upset once I got off live and realized I was gonna be I was gonna probably past the time of when I needed to submit it. Okay. Alrighty, let's go to chapter 3. Is my main Caleb? Unfortunately, no. I am not a Caleb main. I am a Xavier main. But it's Caleb's birthday, so birthday weekend. So I'm just giving him a little. I'm giving you a little. Giving him a little tension, and we're gonna get you out of here. All right, that should do it. They're out of here. Absolutely not. We don't. That's the first time in a long, long time I've gotten a spam. Um, yeah, one of those spam messages. I don't know what to call you, ZX. Who was your main? I have noticed. I think they're gone. I have noticed that a lot of Caleb mains don't stick around if you yourself are not a Caleb main, which is unfortunate. Because we're supposed to be a community of people who enjoys the content of Love and Deep Space regardless of who your main is. So it does make me sad a little bit when we have, and not even just in my life, I've seen it in other people's lives, where as soon as they realize you're not a main, you don't main their main, they don't have no interest in talking to you. And that's actually very sad, because it's like, he may not be my main, but like, I'm clearly, interested in something in regards to him. But yeah, that's fine. It's fine. People are going to do what they do. It's fine. Caleb's birthday is getting closer. During this season, the days are short and the nights are long. The locals here have a custom of preparing a hearty dinner with the sun sets. I wanted to make him a bowl of longevity noodles for his birthday, so I slipped into the kitchen under the pretense of cooking and asked the landlady to help me get the noodles ready.
Sure. Birthday noodles. You have an interesting tradition. I'll buy the ingredients later. And don't worry, I won't tell him.
Thank you. Just as we're about to discuss the details, Caleb suddenly parts the curtain and walks in.
You're cooking without me?
Perfect timing. I was about to drag you here. I give the landlady a look, and she immediately catches on.
You're just in time, young man. She has been praising your cooking skills to the heavens.
You're too kind.
That's him. I do that.
Let me
all the
help
time.
with the chopping.
These look unfamiliar. Can you eat what you're slicing raw?
I think it's cured meat. Do you want to try it?
I pick up a slice from the cutting board and pop it into my mouth. It has a unique flavor. Give me another piece so I can make sure.
It's better pan-fried, but eating it as is works, so long as you like it.
Just don't finish half the plate before dinner is served like before.
Shush you, and even if that did happen, it's because you didn't cut enough.
Owie, my back hurts. Can you check and see if a target got painted on it?
That was cute. That was cute. That's a line I might use. That's cute. Okay. Get off. Amid our playful bickering, we finish preparing the last dish with the landlady.
Here, open. Okay, take the ball.
Excuse me. After dinner, the landlady asked Caleb to help her fix a clock. I return to our room and pull out my planner to review the itinerary. Even though I've planned everything, I can't help but worry. After all, it's my first time celebrating his birthday in another place. The weather that day shouldn't affect our flight, right? I unlock my phone and my heart sinks when I see the weather forecast. It'll be sunny with a slight chance of rain. I knew it. I need more backup plans.
Whoa! Yeah! There it goes! Yeah!
Just as I'm about to ask Gideon for his opinion, I hear cheering outside. Looking out the window, I see how the field behind the guest house is lit up. It's lively. A familiar figure passes by the edge of the field and effortlessly kicks a stray ball back.
We're short a player. Do you want to join us?
Caleb smiles and waves. He walks over to stand beneath the window and tosses me a drink he bought. I'm counting on you, Caleb. Whether we get a late night snack or not depends on you
You signed
winning.
me up? I haven't even thought about joining. I watched them for a bit. They're pretty good. And they've got friends cheering them on from the sidelines.
This is actually cute. This is a hint. You know how when was it Zane? I think it was Zane's 4-star card. Or no, it was a meme or something that was going around the internet about what sport would the guys play. And, you know, everybody was kind of like, oh, Silas would be, Raphael would be swimming, Silas would be baseball. They were saying Caleb would do basketball. I think they said Xavier would do either tennis or there was another one that people were saying soccer. So the fact that they're telling us that Caleb would probably play soccer, this is the hint that I feel like they're telling us. Nah, he's a soccer person. He would probably prefer to play soccer. So I like that little touch. Alrighty. Let's see. I know. So as your #1 supporter since we were kids, tell me what you want.
It'd be nice if...
He winks, but before he can continue, a young man wearing a sports jersey rushes over and interrupts him. Enthusiastic, he wraps his arm around Caleb's shoulder without any hesitation and drags him to the brightly lit field. That's it. I grab a piece of paper from the desk and quickly scribble some words with a thick marker. I also add a few doodles. I hold the cheerleader sign up to the window and wave it at Caleb. Victory's guaranteed when Caleb's on the field. Go, go, MVP! Even from far away, I can see Caleb's eyes crinkle when he spots it. When I see a dark-colored blur in my peripheral.
Hey, watch out!
A pass sends the soccer ball hurtling straight toward my window. It pauses in the nick of time thanks to Caleb's evol. By the time I look at Caleb, he already left his spot. I hear the sound of hurried footsteps coming up the stairs. Oh no, if he comes in now, he'll see the plans I've made. I immediately turn around and try to cover up the mess on the desk.
You're...
Seeing how on edge I am, Caleb quietly steps back from the doorway, but he makes sure I'm okay first.
I guess I came at a bad time.
Just stay where you are. After glancing at the table behind me, Caleb reveals a knowing smile and closes his eyes.
Take your time. I'll only open my eyes when you tell me to.
You better promise me you're not allowed to peek. The sound of cheering and laughter drifts in from the outside, which stands in striking contrast with the room's tranquility.
Are you done?
It hasn't even been 30 seconds since you closed your eyes.
Okay.
The planner, map, and reservation tickets are hidden now. The only item left is the pickup slip from the custom plushie.
Are you done yet?
30 seconds still haven't passed.
Really? It feels like it's been 30 minutes.
He says this while already being pressed up against my back. His eyes are still closed, and his low voice caresses my ear.
Can I open my eyes now?
Hello, wow! I hate when they do that. I should have anticipated that. I should have anticipated that. Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
Did you tuck away that little secret you almost revealed?
What are you talking about?
I won't ask then. I'll play along with whatever you've prepared. That way, it'll be perfect. Do you feel a little better now?
It's your birthday. I want to give you the best experience.
Then there's even less of a reason to worry. Everything you've given me has always been the best. After all, didn't we teach each other what the best means in the first place?
They're so sweet. They're so sickeningly sweet. Come on. All right. So now we are going to do the birthday. Happy birthday to you stuff. Let me make sure. Oh, wait. I know what I was going to do. There was one thing I wanted to add. Oh, wait. Turn you around first. So that way he can still fly. We've got to make sure our pilot can fly. See, look at him. So happy. Happy little munchkin. I was going back and forth between this little headset and the glasses so bad. But I just feel like the Apple just sticks out like a sore thumb. It just sticks out way too terrible. It just sticks out so much. So I was like, you know what? You can be a little cool dude. It's fine. It's fine. The cake. I think this cake is so cute. I really wish they would let us go back to to decorating the cake. I mean, it's so simple, but it's so cute. All right, well, let's go sing happy birthday to our Apple Crisp. Or my Apple Crisp. Oh, it's in review? I have to wait. Let me wait. Yeah, I really enjoyed decorating the cake. Honestly, if they would have allowed us to do, like, I feel like they should have gave us the option to do one or the other. Like, if people wanted to make their plushies, then they can make the plushies. If people wanted to do the cake, then they have to do the cake, and then they would just have a preset for both. So if you chose the cake, then it would have a preset plushie, and vice versa. I don't know. Maybe they'll do that next year. Either way, I wish they would give us the cake. Give us options. Give us options. Like, don't force us all to make the same choices. Okay, it's out of review. All right, let's go sing happy birthday to our Apple Crisp. On his birthday, everything went well. We visited the forest park, Route 613. That's his birthday. That's so funny. Route 613 and reached the finale of the flying, the T-93 at the airbase. After a smooth landing, I take the cake from the staff. It's official. The aircraft's last flight was a success. Shouldn't the pilot say a few words at a time like this?
Happy birthday, me. I hope the T-93 can retire happily.
Looking at Caleb's energetic self in the sunset's glow, I feel as if a lifetime has passed. Flying the T-93 used to be your dream, and now you brought it home after its last flight. You gave it the perfect ending. Caleb's eyes shine with amusement.
Did you
He's
forget
happy.
about yourself? I wasn't the only one who gave it a perfect ending. My trusty co-pilot was by my side. So, to celebrate my birthday and its retirement, I want you to sing happy birthday.
No, I don't want to. Don't make me. Mummies, hi! You got my stream. How are you? And welcome in. Oh, great. My settings for the microphone don't work on my iPad. I have it set up like that on purpose. But it's okay. We'll do a happy, happy birthday from all of us to you. Happy, happy birthday, and whatever the words are. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
The birthday isn't over yet, but I'm already looking forward to next year's. It'd be nice if every birthday only involved us. Like today.
Speaking of which, I remember a certain fellow, the handmade plushie. It's time to blow out the candles. I think take Caleb's hand and place it over his eyes. I need you to manually turn off the lights for a second. I've got another gift for you.
The surprise isn't over yet?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. It's been a while since I've streamed, so you really haven't missed me. This is the first time I've streamed in probably a month. A little over a month, really. I turn and retrieve the handmade Caleb plushie from the fuselage storage compartment.
Did he sneak onto the plane as we were getting in?
I bet you didn't expect to see him. He's been part of our two-person flight this whole time. Doesn't he look familiar?
Shouldn't I be very familiar with a mini-me? It looks exactly like me. But I would rather have your eyes on me right now. I can't stop looking at the plushie, you know? He should be near the entryway so everyone can see him. I have an idea. I'll make a plushie of you. Then I can bring her along whenever I need to fly.
That would actually be a really cute idea. If the boys, like if for our birthdays, maybe they'll do this next year. Maybe for our birthdays, all the guys give us a version of us. Now, if they do that, I'm gonna need them to put the melanin in these plushies. Like, don't give me a plushie that don't have any melanin. I'm going to burn it because that's not me. Okay, hair thing, you know, I'll let that slide, but at least make it to where the plushie actually matches our MC's melanin. But that would be so nice if the guys gave us a version of a plushie, or if they don't want to do like 5 plushies, because that might be a bit much, we can select who our main is. Who do you want? Like, it'll be a pop-up. Who do you want to receive your plushie from? And you can select who gives it to you. That would be putting it in a survey. Next survey. We're putting that in the survey. Good. I'll be able to keep an eye on you.
That's the plan.
Thank you for the finger hearts, Allie.
Anyway, you've been a tour guide for the past few days. Why don't you let me take over from here?
Huh? What are you plotting?
It'll be something you like. A lot.
Hold on. That is his birthday. Let's calm down. Caleb leads me to a riverside spot at the antipod of our old house. After sharing the cake and our happiness with the enthusiastic passerby, his birthday comes to an end. The sun sinks below the horizon, and we prepare to return to the guest house. Wait. Just as I'm about to stand up and leave, I feel something cold on the tip of my nose.
It's raining?
I knew it. Yesterday's weather report said it'd be sunny with a slight chance of rain. What's destined to arrive will show up eventually. Thank you for the follow. Although the unpredictable weather hasn't affected our trip so far, we're going to be drenched at this rate. The umbrella's still in the car.
It's not heavy. Let's hurry back to the parking lot.
As soon as he says that, the drizzle becomes a downpour. Okay, you can stop talking now.
I guess Lady Luck is done with favoring the birthday boy. This works out, though. It didn't mess up your plans, and we get to see what this place looks like in the rain.
The rainfall intensifies. I pick up the plushie while Caleb takes off his jacket and holds it over our heads.
I also get to savor the experience of taking shelter from the rain with you. Are you ready?
Weary, hi! I grab his jacket with one hand and use the other to tightly hold onto Caleb. It doesn't matter. I think it's about to get worse.
Let's go. And don't worry, I won't let a single thread of your outfit get wet.
Come to think of it, When we were still in school, he always found a way to keep my backpack and clothes dry as we shared an umbrella. Later on, once I had to hold the umbrella myself, my jacket would always be wet before I could notice.
Focus on where you're stepping. Leave the rest to me. I'll make sure the final stretch of this trip has a happy ending.
It's okay. It's already perfect. Amid the rain, there happens to be someone whose arms are spread wide open for me. Nothing is better than this.
Yeah, you're right. So long as we're together, everything is perfect.
Ah, they're so sickeningly cute. You have mixed feelings. I do too. I mean, I have mixed feelings more so about the accents more than I do the actual banner. I'm excited for the banner. It is yeah, it's the accents. Xavier's, it's growing on me. It's growing on me slowly but surely. I know when I first said, I was like, what the fuck is this? What did they do to my man's voice? Because it's like, I wouldn't have minded the accent so much if they had not. It's like the accent's there, and then he's also speaking at a different, with a different dialect, like a tone. And I was just like, that ain't my man. Like, it's him because he's known for his like voice acting, like not even as the voice actor himself. Xavier is known for his voice acting. He has cards and other stuff where he has, you know, put on a cutesy voice or, you know, spoke for the birds and stuff like that. So that's not new. But I'm sitting here like, why does he not sound like Xavier? Why does he sound like he's putting on a show like he does in those cards that he's done? I love him damn bad. I love him so bad. I don't know how I feel. The accent is growing on me. It's the way he speaks that makes me be like, bruh. That ain't my man. Who is this man? Let me get me some coins. Cause the way this multi about to have me leveling up cards. Because I know they're gonna do that whole, oh, if you look at this card and level it up, you'll get some resources. I'm always down for resources if it means all I gotta do is level up some cards, and I'm going to level up Xavier's. Yeah, Zane's is actually really nice. Zane's so freaking cute. He's so freaking cute. Oh my gosh, him being all shy and nervous. I'm like, oh, he's so freaking cute. Love him. Love him so much. Love him so much. I don't think I've been this excited for a Zane card since probably God of Annihilation. Like, his birthday card last year was cute, but I'm trying to think. Because we haven't gotten his solo of the year yet, right? Yeah, I don't think we've gotten his solo. So yeah, the last time I was really excited was God of Annihilation. I'm gonna pull till 200. I told myself I'll pull to 200, which is when the crate is, and if all of them come home by then wonderful. Whoever hasn't came home will be brought home with the crate. If one of them still has not come home after I get the crate and selects from the crate, that person just won't be getting. I'm not gonna, spoiler alert, it'll be probably Caleb. We don't have Raph and Caleb yet. What was Zane's solo? Hold on. What was Zane's solo? I went way too far. Oh, the under the desk. Yeah. We did. That was the first one. You're right. That was the very first one of the year. Okay. I was like, look at this whore. She is me for real. Why is she under the desk like that? Oh shoot, I gotta do my arm pass. I will do you after I get off here. sure I didn't miss something. I know, I'm kind of debating actually back and forth. I'm back and forth on, do I pull for the outfit or do I just stop at 200 at the crate? I think it's going to depend on how easy everybody comes home. On top of, can I earn enough resources before the banner ends to just do some idle pulls between then and whenever I get to 275? You know?
It's just like that movie we watched last night.
Alright, oh, let me do his birthday card. Or call, excuse me. Because I did ignore him yesterday. He called and I was like, leave me alone! I don't want to talk to you right now! Leave me be! Damn, I've missed quite a few. For those that don't know, because I do know there's a couple new players watching and chilling, if you ever want to make sure you get, first of all, make sure you get all your moments posts. There's affinity hiding behind that, but if you're never sure, or if you missed a day or two, or if you're not sure if you got any of the moments post or missed some moments post, if you go to the all drop down, hit unreplied, and it'll show you. Look at all these. Oh my god, this is not like me. But look at all of these that are just sitting here waiting for me to respond. So I'm gonna respond to these real quick and get my affinity points. But yeah, there's like what, 100? Yeah, 100 affinity per moments post, and then there's some NPC stuff too. I love this song. See, look at that. I leveled up. I went up in affinity. I greeted him yesterday in the home feature. I forgot, and he was in the house, and so I got the birthday thing. I don't know if I, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know if it would have showed up today, you know what I'm saying? Or if it was only going to show up on his birthday. Who's Shabai? Is that little doggy? Is that what it looks like? Oh, it's so cute. Why is he on? Why is a creature, four-legged creature on the moments? That's kind of crazy, actually. Make sure he's not. He's here. He's here. And Riri, I think you've been playing longer than me, so maybe he's hiding in your unreplieds. But yeah, make sure y'all always check every now and again. Check every now and again. You never know. Okay, Riri, no worries. All right, let me get his birthday call. Which one is it? Is it a video call? I don't know which one it is. He definitely called, but I think it was a voice. I think it's video. Don't worry about my names. Don't worry.
My T93 model in the cabinet.
I need a change of it. It hasn't been
Reminded me of
changed
our
since the
flight.
idol banner. Okay, so this is the birthday one.
Of course.
I do need to
I
change
remember
them.
the day
It's
I first
been a
flew
while.
it. After takeoff, I saw an unforgettable sunset. I was happy, but I also thought that it was a shame the only ones who got to see a special sunset were me and the aircraft. I held on to that regret until today. I guess you were destined to make up for it. We finally chased the same sunset together. What's it like to control the flight's direction? You've only been in the co-pilot seat for a little while, but you already want to be the captain? Though, it won't be impossible. We have your skills and my hands-on guidance.
What is that supposed to mean?
I'm exaggerating. When you're involved, I can believe anything's possible. Oh, the airbase's manager sent me a picture of us in the cockpit. I'll send it to you in a bit. I should create a new album for photos of us flying together. To fill it up, I'm gonna need your help. I want you to always be by my side in every sky I fly to. You agreed just like that? Making it happen won't be too hard then. It's a promise. From now on, you can't miss a single sunset with me.
All right. Sometimes when he just be yapping, I'd be like, God, hurry up, shut up. He talks so much. He talks so freaking much. A little yapper, like the little puppy he is. All right, there was something else I was gonna do before I went and did his card. I don't remember. All right. Come here, Cyborg. I do need to watch this one. I do need to read through it. Myth cards are long. They're so long. But I know I'm missing a lot of context from not watching this. If I don't watch any cards, I'm gonna watch the myth cards. I'm gonna find some time to watch it. I might stream it. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so I'm going to go through his birthday card, and then at the end, I'm going to go through one of his 4 stars. I put out there, you know, hey, Caleb Girlies, tell me what your favorite cards are. And a lot of people gave me several suggestions. Most of them was the wedding one, which I've already been through, so I'm not going to go through that one again, at least not right now. That one, this one, which was immediately off the table because I'm streaming on TikTok. TikTok will not get me. Maybe when I'm only streaming on Twitch, we'll go through it, but not while I'm on TikTok. And then I think I had some people say this one. Their first, like, after rutting banner. This one was also one brought up a lot. But the one I saw in almost every single comment, whether they were suggesting multiples or just one, was this one. And it's a 4-star. So I'll go over this one because I'm so behind on Caleb's cards. I really am, and I'm trying to do better. The only person I like to hear yap is Zane, and that's because he doesn't like to yap. We like a man who doesn't like to talk. Xavier doesn't talk too much. Only when he's in his having one of his romantic moments, that's the most he speaks. Which I guess Zane does the same thing. He's kind of the same way, you know? Only speaking when necessary and sharing his feelings. Alright, before I start, I'm going to go on a potty break and refill my drink. And then I'll be right back. Hang tight. Oh, hi, Ray! I'm about to hop. I'm not hopping off. I'm going to be here. I'm just running to the bathroom. But hi, girl, hi! And FYI, if anybody wants to see this in landscape mode, I am also streaming on Twitch. If you prefer Twitch over TikTok, I am also streaming over there, and I am also streaming on YouTube. So whichever is your preference. I do strongly suggest streaming on Twitch as well, or following my Twitch as well, because during spicy banners or during content that I'm reading, like if I'm reading through like his hot spring card, you know, if I'm reading through this, I'm not going to do that on TikTok or YouTube. That will be strictly Twitch. So make sure you guys are following me on Twitch as well, under the same handle, Hydra Fever, and all that good stuff. All right, we're gonna go through his banner, and I'm actually about to let me mark something so I can know where. Cause I'm gonna put this on YouTube, and I'm gonna put this on YouTube to replay when I'm done. Kayla, he's so dreamy. Oh my gosh, are you a Caleb girly? Let me mark this real quick. All right. Okay. Makes it easier for me to find for editing. You are a Caleb girly? Hey, I love to see it. I'm not a Caleb main or girly, but I am a Xavier main. But hey, we celebrate everybody over here. We celebrate everybody over here. And I love my Caleb girlies, the sane ones at least. Some of them are, there's some insane ones for every guy. So, you know. But all right, let's go over his birthday card. I'm actually really excited for this card. It has been a while since I've seen a Caleb card drop, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to read that. The preview was just like, oh, that looks so freaking adorable, and he's just so happy, like the little puppy he is. So I was like, yeah, I gotta go through this card for sure. So we're gonna get started on that. This is Caleb's Your Sky Blue birthday card. The description is, even when we're this far away, we're still standing with the people we choose to love. A Rufus Hornero chirps outside, its cries riding the cool wind from the south. It slips past the gap under the window. I roll over and bury myself deeper in my blanket.
Are you cold? I can close the window.
No, it's okay. Why is your shirt off? We just got here. I swear this man don't ever have his clothes on. Between him and Xavier, they never have their clothes on. Hi. No, it's okay. After all, you don't often get cold air in June. I grab Caleb before he can get up. Then I roll over to wrap the blanket around us. Especially when today is Caleb's birthday. Under the covers, Caleb warms my cold arms with his hands.
Alrighty then. We'll stay like this for a bit.
For his birthday trip, I chose the place opposite Lincoln. It's Antipod. Day and night are basically flipped. Lincoln's summer is winter time here. Since we're in the farthest place from Lincoln, I want Caleb to have a birthday he'll never forget. Hey Fables, how are you? Thank you for the heart Go popular and finger hearts. Welcome in. After we freshen up, the knock I've been waiting for finally arrives.
Someone's up at this time?
Maybe they're here for you. I open the door and the landlady walks in with a big smile. She presents a covered serving tray.
Happy birthday, youngster.
Thank you.
The landlady sets the platter on the table before giving me 2 forks.
You said you wanted noodles to make a birthday dish, so I just made it for you. I also have extra. You can't let him eat everything, you know. Make sure you get some for yourself.
I'm not gonna let her stand off to the side and watch me eat. Don't worry.
A warm, gentle smile spreads across the landlady's face. Then the 3 of us laugh.
I almost forgot. We have a special birthday tradition around here.
She gestures for Caleb to come closer. He doesn't know what's about to happen, but he leans in. A second passes before he grasps
Ow.
in pain.
One tug on the ear for every birthday. That's how we make sure the good luck keeps coming. Only 20-something more. Be brave.
Birthday licks is basically what she just did. After delivering the full birthday package, blessings, and a few kind reminders, the landlady bids us farewell. Caleb sits at the table while rubbing his red ear. I lift the lid on the tray only to realize I might have forgotten to mention that birthday noodles are supposed to be long for a long life. Caleb leans over. When he sees what's in the sauce, he bursts out laughing. No. You have some in your thing. I just put some in there yesterday. You don't bother to look, I swear.
All these butterflies and animals. She went all out.
But you're still missing actual longevity noodles.
I've been eating the same stuff for years now. Maybe it's time to try something new.
Caleb carefully picks out a few tiny animal-shaped pieces and pops them into his mouth.
I'll call this childhood pasta. Here's to always treating my inner child well.
Then he forks the farfalle and holds it out to me. I think that's how he said
These
that.
can be our pretty pasta. Here's to living a beautiful life together.
After breakfast, I sneak off to the bedroom to check my messages since Caleb insists on doing the dishes. The journey halfway across the world. Excuse me, hold on. Excuse me. The journey halfway across the world isn't just about celebrating Caleb's birthday. The world's last flyable T-93 fighter jet is here. Thanks to Gideon, Caleb and I can fly it before the model is retired. Oh, this is what I've been seeing. I've been seeing this everywhere. The way y'all are unhinged for the best friend is kind of crazy. I get it, though. I get it. I love me some Isaiah. I love Jeremiah, but I love me some Isaiah. Not in that way, but as I be down for both at the same time, Xavier. All 3 at the same time. I get it. But y'all fiend after Gideon so hard, it's not even funny.
Everything's set with the airbase. Make sure you're there by 6 p.m. on the dot. You'll be driving for a while, though. Try to leave early.
Thanks, Gideon.
No problem. If you have time today, review the tips I gave you, and you can text me in case you've got questions.
You do remember who I'm going with, right?
Good point. Have fun, you two.
I can't wait to see his 3D model. But if they nerf him like they nerfed Jeremiah, because Jeremiah's like little profile picture on when he's speaking or whatever, and then his 3D model, I was disappointed. I was absolutely disappointed.
Gideon?
Caleb suddenly speaks up behind me. I panic, thinking he's caught on, and quickly lock the screen. What about him? But Caleb isn't even looking at me. His eyes are glued to his phone.
He wished me a happy birthday. And he said I could bring back any souvenir. Nothing fancy is okay. But it kind of felt like he was hinting at something.
You know how Gideon is sometimes. He makes all sorts of jokes.
Since when do you know him so well?
Are you jealous? Because it sounds like you're jealous. I do. I feel Caleb's presence slowly creeping closer. He deliberately clears his throat.
Someone was being suspicious a few seconds ago. Don't think I didn't notice.
I throw my hands up and do my best to play dumb. Unless you have the evidence, you can't ask for a confession. He wraps his arm around my waist and pulls me in a little closer.
Something tells me I shouldn't be spoiling my birthday surprise. It's getting late. I'm guessing you have an entire schedule lined up. Before we head out, can you help me pick out an outfit? I'd like something that works for whatever you planned.
If I actually had a choice in the outfit, he would wear not the towel fit. I was trying to think, what's it called? I don't even know what it's called. Not the one with the cyborg arm. What is it? Honestly, I don't even know what it's called. I can't even think of it. But yeah, if I had a choice, you would go back to being shirtless. If I could be honest. There's a local tradition where people hug a tree on their birthday, so I made the forest park our first stop. According to the landlady, the older the tree, the better. It's one way of blessing the birthday person and hoping they'll steadily grow and become stronger like a tree. Hurry up, Caleb.
We're looking for a tree, not chasing one. It's not gonna run for the hills once it sees us.
True, but we have other places to visit. Our current mission objective is to find the biggest tree here before we run out of time.
You should have told me there were more surprises. I would have been sprinting around as soon as we started.
30 minutes pass. It's clear that Caleb, sturdy and strong as he is already, doesn't care too much about the trees.
What about this, Grandpappy? It's bigger than the others. I think it's at least 100 years old.
Even after I've denied 5 of his picks, he's still full of enthusiasm. It's not big enough. It needs to be this large. I stretch my arms out and trace a huge arc in the I can't. What is words? What is English? I stretch my arms out and trace a huge arc in the air.
How big is that exactly?
You're not even looking. It should be as big as one. I spread my arms again and Caleb takes the chance to hug me. Caleb?
Yeah, my bad. Reflexes and muscle memory, yada yada.
I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. Determined to find a bigger tree, we ditch the wooden path and head into one of the park's less used trails. Maybe we took a wrong turn. After walking for a while, we haven't seen a single tree that fits the bill. This is weird. Am I being too picky?
It's possible that trees don't grow well here. Let's check out the summit. The trees there might get more sunlight, so they're bigger.
I thought you were going to tease me or say that this is what I get for being greedy. He pinches my cheek while I speak. My words become a mumbly mess.
That's practically slander. And in terms of being greedy, I'm the last person who should judge you.
I bet. I bet. After the way you ate her up in that hot spring. We've hiked for so long that we're both tired. We find a grassy area and take a break. The trees around us are low enough to the point where we can see the sky. Is that a plane? It's flying really low. Under the sun, I catch a glimpse of a dark shape circling overhead.
A plane won't have a flight pattern like that.
Caleb takes my hand and gives me an unwrapped cupcake.
It's a big bird. You can tell just by looking at the shadow.
I glance at the ground. The shadow keeps circling us. It's flying alone. Maybe it's lonely.
Or maybe it enjoys the peace. The bird broke off from the flock, so it can fly wherever it wants. And admire its handsome
Oops. I don't think you're talking about a bird. It sounds like you're describing a certain pilot.
Too bad I never broke formation to do my own thing.
But if you could, what would you do?
I'd break a few rules, probably. I'll land in some spoopy forbidden zone because I feel like it.
Spoopy? Spoopy.
I'd break a few rules, probably. I'll land in some
Bye, Mommy.
spoopy
Thank you so
forbidden
much for
zone
hanging
because
out.
I
Have a good
feel
dinner.
like it.
Yeah, he's definitely spoopy. Spoopy. I raise a hand to block the sunlight and look at the bird again. Then do you think it's looking for a place to land? That catches Caleb's interest. He sits up, stands, and holds out his hand to me.
Why don't we follow it and find out?
As if it heard us, the bird starts flying and pausing in time with our steps. The path it leads us to is rugged as we head downward. After a few hundred meters, I'm already trying to catch my breath. Caleb,
What's up?
this hill is brutal. I need something to take my mind off it.
Like?
That dick. I mean,
Be
what?
careful. Don't step on that loose rock over there.
I carefully avoid the rock and climb another step. Do you think you could sing something or tell me a story?
Once upon a time, there was a mountain, and on that mountain was...
Caleb! Caleb flashes a triumphant grin and guides me around a decaying tree root. Why don't you tell me about the most unforgettable day you had as a pilot? I don't think I've asked you that before.
I feel like you just gave me a writing prompt for an essay. A good thing I actually have one. I've also written a draft about it countless times. In my mind, of course.
The bird ventures deeper into the forest as we follow it. Ready to begin, Caleb clears his throat.
My most unforgettable day as a pilot. It'd be the first time I saw a pilot's glory.
What's that?
It's an optical phenomenon. The plane's shadow hits the clouds as a halo forms around the sun. At that height, it looks like the aircraft's wrapped up in iridescent light.
Incredible. They should mention that in a pilot recruitment brochure.
Most pilots see it as an auspicious sign. It means they'll have good luck for the flight.
So, did something special happen on that flight?
Careful now.
Caleb gently moves some branches aside from me as we follow the bird around a sharp bend.
It was a routine flight, actually. Nothing special.
Oh, I know. Maybe your childhood mischief used up your good luck quota for a while.
You think so? I got a text as soon as I got off the plane.
Oh?
Someone once told me that she wasn't coming home out of spite. But when she texted me, she was already back. She was waiting for me. And some braised chicken wings.
The bird seems to have made up its mind. It takes off and flies in another direction. Its shadow sweeps past us and vanishes into the woods.
What a thoughtful birdie. It found its destination and helped us.
I look in the direction of the bird's I look in the direction the bird disappeared into and see an enormous tree. After braving the steep trail, we finally reach the tree. It's more massive than I thought.
It's huge. And there are two of them.
What's more surprising is that behind one behemoth is another. They're roughly the same height. They stand side by side, no branches intertwine, yet they are like a paired existence that's inseparable. Of course. Oh, that's a plaque. Oh, there's a plaque. It stands before the trees, and the text is written in several different languages.
Paired trees. Experts believe they're about 2 to 5 years apart in age.
Yet, instead of fighting over resources, they formed a wonder of the world. Their roots are intertwined underground while their branches stretch skyward side by side. Smiling, Caleb reads the plaque. Then he turns to look at me.
I think we've found the perfect one. Nothing's more fitting.
After figuring out which one's older, I point at the bigger tree and beckon Caleb to come closer. When you hug it, stay focused. Clear your mind. You can even whisper your name and make a wish.
You almost sound like a local.
I did my homework.
I memorized the steps. But it's my birthday. Doesn't that mean I get to choose which tree to hug?
Caleb takes my hand, wraps it around the bigger tree, and gently nudges me until I'm leaning against the trunk. Once he sees I'm staying put, he jogs over to the smaller tree.
If you're ready, I'll start. Hi, Giant Trio 1. I'm Caleb.
Okay. There's a reference. There's a reference right there.
Today's my birthday, but I hope you'll send half of your blessings to the person I love the most.
Give me a love confession already. With Xavier, I'm so tired. I'm about to crash out. Every time one of the guys says something about loving MC, I'd be ready to crash out because for some freaking reason, Xavier's the only one who has literally not said love. Pisses me off. He says it in the most poetic, beautiful way ever. But I just want to hear those 4 words. Huh? No, I'm not drawing or pulling. Jesus Christ. My wife! I'm crying, trips and tumbles. Hi, Tori. Thank you for the hearts. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Okay, sorry. Every time I get so upset because... Okay, rant over.
I wish we were like you. Bound as a pair, but never in each other's way. As we become stronger side by side. I hope we'll stand together every year, like you two.
Everything is silent. Then the leaves rustle in the breeze.
See? They responded.
After leaving the park and grabbing a quick lunch, we head to our next destination. We drive farther from the city, but there's traffic wherever we go.
This one's pretty far out. Are we gonna be stuck in evening rush hour on the way back?
Nope. The place we'll end up in is farther away. I'm too busy dodging the cars to admittedly notice that I revealed half the surprise.
So the real deal was still up ahead.
I rush to change the subject before you can ask another question. We're almost there. Keep an eye out for a parking space. Once the car is parked, Caleb and I walk over to the starting point of a well-known local route. Before I can hint at anything, Caleb spots the giant wooden sign with the 3 big numbers.
So we're here for Route 613.
We stop in front of the sign and realize the intricate markings were left by travelers from all over the world. I can't read the writing in the upper left, but it looks like it's from somewhere to the south.
And the one in the center looks like a license plate from the Arctic.
We find ourselves studying the decorations as if the wooden sign just introduced us to strangers from every country. Lots of people traveled all the way here like us.
I bet no one came from a place farther than Lincoln, though.
When I reach into my pocket, Caleb grins like he knows what's about to happen.
Of course you came prepared. I'm guessing you already picked out what we're leaving behind here.
That part, Tori. That man don't ever let us he just gotta know what's going on. And I just thought about something. Hold on. Let me do something. Like, give me like two seconds. Well, 2 minutes less. Where's the button? There it is. Nope, that ain't it. There it is. Since nobody's on Twitch and my chat's not going on there, we're gonna, so way people can see what everyone's saying on Twitch or TikTok, excuse me. At least if you're on Twitter, because I will be using this later. There we go. I was like, what is that? Igneel, where'd you come from? Thought I had you small. There we go. You came out of nowhere. Alright. Under Caleb's gaze, I pull out the oversized Apple sticker I had custom made before the trip. Turn it down. A red apple and a green apple are close together as they hold a banner that says 613.
This is even better than I imagined.
Thank you for the finger hearts, Tori. I glance at the crowded sign and hand the sticker to Caleb. The lower area is completely covered. I'm counting on you to reach the top spot, birthday boy. Oh, is my audio still messing up? Are we good? Oh, I hate when it does that. Whatever.
Your wish is my command.
After placing the sticker, I tell Caleb another fun fact I learned about in my research. The number isn't the only thing that's special. Route 613 is also called the Lucky Highway.
How is it lucky?
They say there's never been a single accident here, not even during big natural disasters. Oh my goodness, bless me. The landlady said a famously lucky person was born on this very road. Hi, Isak.
If it's that lucky, then...
How are you, Iska? Welcome in. He leans in close with the classic look. He winks and grins as if he's saying, "Tell me your secrets."
Does that mean I get a sneak peek at the next super secret destination?
No. I pinch the tip of Caleb's nose and wiggle it side to side. You'll be left behind if you ask again.
Okay, I'll stop.
Seeing I won't budge, Caleb straightens his posture and opens his his pockets that's next to me. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're doing well as also.
Your hands are freezing. Stick them in here to warm them up.
I slip both hands into his pocket and feel something unexpected. Why is there a marker? Caleb seems to be somewhat surprised and smug as he
I
takes
grabbed
it
this
from
bad
me.
boy on a whim before we left. I guess it'll be useful.
He was getting ready to do it. I had to do it. I grabbed this bad boy on a whim. That's what he says. He thinks for a few seconds before standing on his tiptoes and writes our names beside the sticker. How did he know that happened? How did he know?
Now the whole world will know we visited this place together. Maybe the lucky highway was guiding us this whole time.
Maybe. Through a gap in the wooden slats, I spot a shop. Its airplane-shaped sign sways in the breeze. Hey Caleb, do you want to check that place out? Hi Erie. Is that how you say your name? Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Who's your main? I've been meaning to ask. For those that are new here or haven't been here before, I need to know who's your main. Shh. As we step inside, the rich scent of coffee and hot cocoa envelops us like a hug. We greet the cheerful owner, Emma, and sit down at the bar.
1 Colonel's latte, 1 cloud cocoa, and a slice of that fighter jet cake, please. Thanks.
You know, my mind thought it, Iska. My mind definitely thought it. I was trying to keep it PG, though.
Coming right up.
We close the menu, which is decorated with pictures of aircraft, models, and take another look around the aviation-packed cafe. If we weren't on the other side of the planet, I would have thought you opened this place behind my back.
Maybe I should ask if they're accepting franchise applications.
Ian, can you please play with the airplane model in the backyard?
I'm practicing how to dodge obstacles.
Ian!
Wearing an apologetic smile, Emma brings over our drinks and cake.
Sorry about that. He's obsessed with planes. So once he starts playing, stopping him is impossible.
And he's our little pilot has went to go interact with that kid. I guaranteed you. You're a Zane main, but you probably know that from the server. Yes, I did know that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Eddie. Don't worry about it. While we're talking, Caleb crouches down to retrieve the model airplane that crash landed. Knew it.
The S-37. It's a fighter jet from around 4 years ago.
He moves the boy's messy hair out of his eyes.
I didn't expect to meet a retro enthusiast at your age.
That's retro? Okay. Ian's eyes light up when Caleb names the model.
You like planes too?
Do you want to know a secret? He's a real pilot, and he's obsessed with planes like you. If you two had met 10 years ago, you would have been the best of friends.
Who says it's too late?
Caleb sets the damaged plane on the bar, then he sincerely holds out a hand to Ian. Right, if 4 years is retro, I don't want to know what my age is. Like, that's crazy to say that 4 years on a plane is retro. Like, even for a fighter plane, 4 years? That's kind of crazy. 10 years, I could understand. 4?
Hi there. I'm Caleb. We can be friends if you want.
That was adorable. The way he's talking to that was freaking adorable.
Hi there. I'm Caleb. We can be friends if you want.
Oh, that was so cute. So adorable.
Of course.
Right, obsessed with MC big time. A big hand meets a small one, and there's a firm handshake. Ian hops onto the stool beside us.
Caleb, how did you become a pilot? Everyone says collecting model airplanes won't make me a real pilot.
What they say doesn't matter.
Caleb passes the S-37 to
Can you
Ian.
tell me what's broken?
The flaps are goner, the stabilizer snapped, and the debris clogged the intake.
You're already thinking like a pilot. But it takes more than knowledge. You need conviction to fly.
Conviction?
Caleb nods. To my surprise, he turns to look at me.
Pilots face all kinds of challenges. There were moments when I doubted myself too. Whenever I wanted to give up, I'd remember something she told me.
Lord, it just glitched like crazy. Hold on. I'm gonna let it play catch up. Like, it wasn't even the streaming app. It was my iPad. Like, just straight up. I think we're good now.
Caleb, I believe you'll be the best pilot in the whole wide world.
He gives me a small smile before turning back to Ian.
Find the thing that gives you strength and think of a goal. When you do, we'll see each other again in the sky.
Caleb likes the kids. We still have time to reach the airbase, so we reluctantly say goodbye to Amina and her family. You really know how to talk to kids. What did I just say? Didn't I just say that? Caleb likes the kids.
Once you've beaten hell mode, normal mode's a walk in the park.
That is the realest statement. As a parent, that is the realest statement I have ever heard Caleb or any of the guys say. Once you've beaten hell mode, normal mode's a walk in the park. That's so funny. Now, I get it. He calling her hell. Definitely. He's calling her hell. But that is such a real statement. Once you've gotten through the trenches of parenthood or raising a kid, the rest is easy. Usually, as a first-time parent, you don't know what the hell you're doing. But once you've done it and baby number 2 comes along, or number 3, usually you got it. You've gotten through the trenches before. You know what to do now. Carrying a chill, the evening wind picks up. Caleb pulls me closer.
A certain kid was more of a handful than Ian.
See, I knew it. He was talking about MC.
When I used my evol to get Ian's plane flying again, he gave me admiration and praise. But back then, I always got, Caleb, stop cheating.
He's so irky. Being the target of his teasing, I scrunch up my nose and huff. I'll admit this part was true, but the other thing you said, did you make that up on the spot? Caleb, I believe you'll be the best pilot in the whole wide world.
Oh, see? You said it yourself.
Oh, you ass! Ha! You know what? I can't even be mad at him for that. That was smooth. You're an ass. When you're in a remember everything competition, but your opponent is Caleb, facts. Facts. He catches my raised hand, reaches into my pocket, and shakes the car keys at me. It's like jingle, jingle, jingle. I hate this motherfucker. I swear on everything. Oh, he gets on my nerves. Oh.
Are you gonna give me a hint about our next stop?
I tap the pilot badge on his chest. It's Ian's farewell gift. You promised Ian that you'd take the badge to the skies before he becomes a pilot, remember? Why don't we do that now? Thanks to one of Gideon's friends, we're suited up in the changing room.
Now I understand what Gideon was trying to say this morning. I owe him a nice gift.
Caleb zips me up before resting the back of his hand on the spot where my heart is.
Your heart's racing. Are you excited? Or nervous?
I was talking about that earlier when I got to the text message part of it with Gideon, and I was just like, listen, they better not botch him or mess him up like they did not Isaiah, because we haven't gotten his 3D model. Who was it? Jeremiah. Because everybody was so excited for Jeremiah's until they dropped Jeremiah, because he don't look like his little profiles thing or whatever. So it's just like, I hope they don't, because the way everybody is like, yeah, Gideon, give me Gideon. I'm concerned. I'm concerned. I do want to see Isaiah's as I do want to see Isaiah's 3D model too. I was excited when planning everything, but now I'm getting nervous.
You're the first one to get this nervous flying with me.
Caleb leans in, his warm hand resting on my shoulder.
If you're worried about something going wrong, don't be. My skills and experience will keep us safe.
No, real. They heard everybody talking about Jeremiah's NPC and all this other stuff, talking about him as an NPC and how he fine and all this other stuff based off the picture, right? And then the 3D model came in and it was just like, yeah, no, we're not gonna have this. We need him to focus on the main love interests. So they nerfed him. I'm 100% sure they nerfed him.
And if you're worried about your surprise not landing, I promise that this is the best birthday I've had.
He's so corny for that. Oh my god. He's so corny for that. He straightens his posture and holds out his hand.
I'm ready. Lead the way, Colonel.
Aye, aye, Captain. I take his hand and head for the exit. Then close your eyes and follow me. Are we getting the Kindle? Am I getting the Kindle? It's the Kindle. And for those that are new here,
No
I
wonder
don't
I couldn't
read
find your
through
surprise.
the Kindle because
You hit
of
it
how
here,
quickly
huh?
a lot of times goes.
So I'll trust my back to our new pilot. Are you ready? You're in a hurry. Are you afraid I'll back out at the last minute? Show me what you got, Miss Pilot.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, give us
Roger that.
one or the
Colonel.
other. You could have just done that from jump. You trying to be all extra. Just float us up here. Just float us up. I know it's
Navigator,
so fast.
comms
I
check.
usually will do this. If I really want to know what she said, I will stop it and go to this section right here.
Very clear. All the instruments are ready. So, how's my co-pilot feeling?
Right, Tori. I worked hard on making her voice. Give me her voice.
I'm okay and ready for takeoff. Let's fly.
Wait, got it. Oh, it lags. No, I'll get it in a minute. I said if I'm gonna get any picture off this Kindle, it was gonna be that. I needed that. That's okay.
Is the sky also part of your birthday surprise?
Oh, that's cool. Oh, look at him. Stop. Cute little puppy.
Confirmed. My happiness goes online when you're here. They did their job. I won't let them steal another moment from us. Sit tight.
Eternity, hi. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, he locked in now. Man. He would have did all that with me in the cockpit. I would have been like, sir, I'm going to throw up. I'm not used to this. After we leave the airbase, Caleb says it's his turn to plan the rest of our day. Right, Erie? Very much. I've been saying that since his release, I'm telling you. Holding the cake I ordered, we follow his phone's directions and walk to a quiet riverbank. Looks like every spot is taken. The sun is about to set, and the riverfront is packed. People drink and laugh while waiting for the sky to turn gold. Not even a step is empty.
It's okay. We're supposed to be here.
I don't see how it's special. Caleb holds his phone for me.
The brick we're standing on? It's the antipode of our old house.
Okay, that's sweet. That's very sweet. Okay.
Now we can say we're standing on the farthest place from home.
The riverside is bustling, and the scenery here is the same no matter where you look. But knowing how far it is from home makes me sense a strange connection to this tiny spot. It's a weird feeling. I'm far away from home, but this is the closest I've felt to it.
Maybe that's because...
The river breeze sweeps past us as Caleb tightens his grip on my hand.
even when we're this far away, we're still standing with the people we choose to love.
Caleb's words are like a revelation, and I cling to him more tightly. Child me has great taste.
Thanks for the compliment. But I'd say my taste is also pretty good.
2 seats open up. Caleb and I don't waste a second and sit down. Caleb's phone goes off. The alarm is different from the usual ones. He quickly shuts it off.
It's a fleet training exercise reminder. The sun is rising in Lincoln City.
The sun sinks below the horizon. The Terminator that links this link place to link on is the last remnant of light. It sets here and rises over Lincoln. We can still feel the sunrise and sunset back home. Even the farthest places are still connected by the same Terminator.
Opposites might actually be similar when you think about them. It's like how clashes can create life.
Street lamps flicker as they turn on. Their light dances in Caleb's eyes. He lifts our clasped hands and shakes them.
Sometimes the best form of luck involves being tied to something.
The sun vanishes on our side of the world, and the city we call home is beginning a brand new day. Caleb and I are like two points on a perfect circle. We can be on opposite sides, but we're connected. The more the world tries to keep us apart, the more we're drawn to each other. The more people try to turn us into each other's weakness, the more we become each other's strength. And now, we share everything from joy to sorrow. We're not on the circle anymore. Now, we're that unbreakable circle. Then we should stay tied together. I'll never let you go.
It'd be my pleasure.
Returning to the present, we borrow a lighter and light the candles on the cake. Amid flickering candlelight, Caleb looks gentler than ever. Make a wish, Caleb. And say it out loud. There's a small chance I'll make it come true.
I've seen what you can do. I should probably be more careful with what I wish for.
If you can't be bold with your wishes, then what's the point?
If you insist. My wish is grander than flying a T-93.
The candles slowly melt as if they're waiting to hear what Caleb will say.
I read something recently that mentioned birthdays. A birthday isn't a celebration about being born. It's for celebrating the fact that you exist.
Oh, no, I'm keeping that. That was nice. I might need that as a reminder someday. That's actually lovely. That's lovely, Caleb.
So, this year, my wish is for us to keep existing together. I want us to live together in the years to come.
I've never seen him look more serious. This wish is more important than the ones he made before. That's it?
That's it. I'm gonna blow these out if the other party has no objections.
In those dancing flames, I see a younger version of him in that familiar, earnest face. It belongs to a proud, bashful boy who once stood over a cake ruined by me and said, "My birthday wish is to be a pilot after I grow up." At the time, I barely even knew what a pilot was, but I still grabbed his hand and said, "Caleb, I believe you'll be the best pilot in the whole wide world." More than 10 years have passed since that day. Hearing his birthday wish again, I don't need to say the phrase, "I believe." Blow them out already. That has to be the most underwhelming wish I've ever heard. The blue hour sets in. People passing by spot the birthday cake and gather around to offer their blessings. Everyone here is kind and enthusiastic. They politely borrow a bit of frosting and smear it over Caleb's face. "Are you okay? Do you need to wash that off?"
Nah, this always happened every year when I was in college. Honestly, it's kinda nice. It's been a long time.
Then, before I can continue, Caleb grabs my wrist with one hand.
I'll give you a tip for next time. Don't telegraph your sneak attacks with a dramatic pause.
Read her like a book.
Music starts playing from somewhere in the crowd, and just like that, a street party unfolds. More people join in. Everyone who passes waves at us, and Caleb looks interested. "Do you want to check it out?" Caleb wipes the frosting off, stands up, and offers me his hand. But neither of us is any good at this. Are you really going to do this? I'm about to open my mouth again when Caleb drags me along.
It's my birthday. No isn't an option.
You promise? I try to follow the beat, and my heel lands on Caleb's foot. Pause. So I literally just discovered this because Caleb has not been in my home feature. I just discovered this yesterday when I went to go watch his birthday message in the home feature. When they dance, she says quite a few times, "I don't want to step on your feet," every time he asks her to dance. I wonder if Caleb's MC can't dance. You've been cashing in on your birthday privileges all day. Pay up. My next step misses as Caleb effortlessly dodges and spins me around.
That's a problem for tomorrow's Caleb. The night's still young, and my birthday privileges only show up once a year. I'm not gonna waste a second.
Okay, that was cute. You think she put her feet on top of his when they were little, so it's a habit? Maybe. And then at the way it ended, like her saying "pay up," more than likely is she's doing it on purpose, and because the way they tease each other is they fight like brother and sister, which is so freaking crazy. Because I get it, they grew up together. They're really honing in on that brother and sister trope. Tori, thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. But yeah. I also wouldn't be surprised if it also is that she literally can't dance, and so she just kind of does what she wants, as she always does when it comes to Caleb. right, I got one more I'm gonna do. I did say I would do another. Did I pass it? Nope, there it is. Chasing Summer. When I say the Caleb girlies recommended this one so hard, so hard. Yeah, not my MC either, because my MC don't really. That's her brother. That's her brother. That's her childhood friend. That's it. That's all. They may flirt a little bit, maybe knock, help each other knock a little, knock boots, every now and again, like some friends with benefits. But that's about as far as it goes. But I heard a lot about this. This one, literally, everybody said something about this card, saying that it's their favorite, even though it's a 4-star card. So I'm actually interested to see how good it is that, literally almost every comment when I asked for recommendations of their favorite card, this one came up almost in every comment. Of course, the hot spring too, but I'm not doing the hot spring. Not while I'm on TikTok as well. Didn't want to ruin the moment, but mimicking his hand thing as he does is just something we all do. So you do it too? I've been doing that since day one because I thought it was so weird. I'm like, what is this? What is this? What are you doing? Why do you do this? So every time he does it, it doesn't matter if I'm in the middle of reading. I don't know why. I don't care. I do it every single time. That's so funny. Have I read it? I have not read this one. I'm actually getting ready to read it right now. I'm behind on my Caleb cards. And since this is birthday weekend, I wanted to take the time to read through some of his cards, which I just finished his birthday card like 5 minutes ago. And I'm about to read through this one and maybe do some battles before I call it a night. But yeah, he's showing off his nails. But yeah, this one was the crowd favorite, so I'm going to read through it. Fortunately, it's a 4-star, so it shouldn't take too long for me to go through. But yeah. I don't think I've gone through any of his 4 stars outside of this one. This is the only one I've gone through. I have not even gone through this one. Even though it says 100%, I'm pretty sure I put that shit on auto and walked away. I'm pretty sure. Same thing with this one. I put that bitch on auto and walked away. Any 100% to 4 stars. Yeah, I definitely did not. I have not. This one, autoed. I definitely did not read through that one. I did read that one. I haven't done that one. I haven't done that one. That one I've read. This one I've read. This one I've read. All his standards I've read. And his birthday card from last year. But he's also really, really behind on cards anyway, so I've got time to play catch up. But yeah. Yes, either way, there's a good bunch of cards I have not read. It's funny because he has the worst nail tech. Does he? I don't really pay attention. Love makes fools of everyone, and Caleb is no exception. Ooh. Oh, what does that mean? What do we mean by that? Let's find out.
Tara? Is Tara here?
I'm here.
It's just a camping trip. Why are your colleagues still doing roll call?
Force of habit. Make sure everyone's accounted for is the first thing we do after every mission. On a bright sunny summer day, my colleagues from the association decided to go on a camping trip for the weekend. I brought Caleb along. I figured he could use some sunshine.
Is she here? And her friend of a friend?
Friend of a friend. Here.
Her friend of a friend is here too.
Because what was the point? What was the point? Is Xavier there? Good question. Good question, actually.
We've been working together for ages. This is the first time you've ever brought a friend to an occasion like this.
Because I normally bring my partner, so there's no point in me bringing a friend. My partner must be gone out doing something he ain't supposed to be doing. And so I had to bring my childhood best friend. Because I didn't want to go by myself.
She definitely has a lot more secrets she's keeping from us.
Bitch, shut your mouth. I'm gonna need you to stop talking.
I know, right?
Both of you. Feeling uncomfortable under Tara and Simone's curious stares, I pat Caleb on the shoulder. Why don't you help everyone with their bags? We'll be spending 2 days together. You might as well make a good impression.
Why? Are your colleagues gonna eat me if I don't?
They might, actually. Yep, and young, strong men like you look delicious. Now go. Because Tara and Simone know that this girl be spinning the block around with 5 men. They know what kind of time she's on. They are messy. So messy. Because why would they do that? Caleb is tall as he stands in front of the bus. He easily takes the luggage from my colleagues as if it's his second nature.
So, this friend of a friend of yours, you two are still as close as ever, huh?
Oh, for you two to get along so well with each other as friends of a friend? That's sweet.
They are very messy. They are so messy. Can you two not make it sound weird?
Fine, fine. So, is he your boyfriend?
Straight to the point. God dang it. Tara is messy.
Okay, let me rephrase that in a more subtle way. Do you two need one tent for tonight or two?
After this, they couldn't be my friends. They couldn't come around me. We can't hang out. They are doing the absolute most. We are 2 minutes into this, by the way. 2. I'm not taking up extra resources, right?
Don't worry, we have plenty of tents.
After the head count, my colleagues ask everyone to board the bus. This is the bus? This is a nice-ass bus. Damn. As soon as I get in, I see Caleb sitting alone by the window. He's looking outside. I glance at my colleagues whispering by the bus door and feel a little uneasy. Is Caleb having trouble fitting in? Caleb.
Yo, what's up?
Caleb turns his head at my colleagues' shout.
Excuse me, coming through.
You guys just met a few minutes ago. How are you already so chummy? Several of my male colleagues, drinks in hand, make a beeline for Caleb in the back row. One of them turns towards me and pats his chest.
We've got you. We'll make sure our champ eats well, drinks well, and has an awesome time.
We brought lots of drinks, ice cold too. And there's going to be a barbecue at the campsite later.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, this guy's like, he's always Mr. Popular in school and college and the Air Force. You think he's having trouble making friends? This yapper? Okay.
Don't mention it. Hey, tell us more stories about your time as a pilot.
While chatting and laughing with everyone, Kayla looks up and glances my ways. Our gazes meet. Under my surprised gaze, he flashes me a smug look. Isn't he fitting in a little too well? A few partially assembled tents are scattered across the spacious campsite. Tara and I set up the grill and prepare the meat we skewered last night.
Caleb, can you help me with this? Did I put the top on upside down?
Let me see. Oh, that's simple. Just connect the two poles, like this.
Caleb fits the poles together with great precision, long before more of the colleagues Lord, blah, 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 blah. Caleb fits the poles together with great precision. Before long, more of my colleagues gather around to watch him assemble the tent.
Do you have a screwdriver? We just need to secure these now.
I'm not sure who took it. I'll ask around.
I got it, because I'm probably Shimcy's about to stab some people if they don't leave Caleb alone.
Actually, it's fine. This'll do.
Like a magician performing a magic trick for children, he pulls out my spare house key from his Fuck it.
Can this work as a screwdriver?
In a pinch, yes.
Caleb inserts the key into the screw's head and tightens it smoothly. The tent is firmly pitched. Caleb gives it a tug and it doesn't budge. Like, he just wants them to know.
Is there anything you can't do?
I'm
You're
just-
amazing.
I'm just shocked at the fact that he pulled out her key. You ain't got nothing. Where's your key? You had to pull out
Do
mine?
you know how to fix grills, Caleb? Ours won't light.
They're electric, right? I know a thing or two about those. I'll take a look.
Oh, Mr. Handyman.
You're the best.
Do you play basketball, Caleb? There's a court over there. What position do you usually play?
I can play any position. What about you?
And he likes basketball too. So we got soccer and we got basketball.
I'm a guard, and he plays center. So we just need a forward. It's great that you're here.
Is this narrow? It sounds like narrow. Caleb hasn't gotten a moment's rest at the campsite.
Looks like your friend has become public property.
I guess so. If you're a jack of all trades, people will go to you, and he does know a little bit about everything. The barbecue grill has been set up. As soon as the stove is turned on, crackling fills the air. Waves of the heat wash over me. Frowning, I quickly step back.
Be careful. It's hot, so don't stand too close to it.
Here comes the heartthrob. Smiling, he takes the sizzling skewers from my hands. Then he wipes the sweat from his brow with a towel. Do you really want to be everyone's hero, looking after the whole group? Am I not enough for you?
Is that what it looks like? I thought I was just doing normal stuff.
But earlier, you just whipped out a key and fixed the problem in 2 seconds. A lot of people saw that and thought you were really reliable and charming. Caleb appears to be slightly troubled.
I just took out a key and used it as a screwdriver. I've done it before, you know. So, I can't do it anymore?
This man is ready to listen to every issue she has and stop doing it just because she says so. This man is a lost cause. He is hopeless without MC. But you're unconsciously you're unconsciously oozing charm.
Then, what should I do?
Ooh, wait, don't say it like that. First of all, don't talk to me like that. Stop that shit. He looks at me as if he's humbly seeking my advice. The solution is easy. I'll just keep you locked up at home from now on. Then no one can see you. You'll be mine and you won't belong to anyone else. Girl is jealous. Jealous! I don't know if he took my joke seriously, because you're being serious. You're dead ass. I don't care. You're being dead ass. I don't know if he took my joke seriously. His hand falls and his wrist brushes against the hot grill. Are you okay? I'll get some ointment.
Thanks. But don't say things like that in public next time.
Got it. That kind of stuff makes Caleb blush.
Yeah. So why are you still saying it out loud?
Okay, chill. Chill. Calm down. It's already afternoon when the barbecue ends. The weather is lovely, clear and sunny, yet not scorching hot. I hold Caleb's hand as we go for a stroll under the tree's shade. This is nice. Weekends are definitely better spent relaxing in the countryside.
Yep. It's a lot better than being stuck at home with you.
Oh! I had to catch myself because I was about to cuss him all the way out. Really? So, is there a problem? I turn to face him, and his teasing comes to an abrupt halt.
No. Staying at home is great too. It's just us in our own little world. But now...
He lowers his gaze and thinks for a moment. Then he reveals a gentle smile and reaches out to ruffle my hair.
I mean, both are great. But I always feel like you're more comfortable when you're outside.
I cover my head to try and save my hair from being messed up by Caleb, but he keeps staring at me. Hold on a second. My dog is tripping. Hold on. Hey, go lay down. Go to bed. Go to bed. Nope, you can wait. Go to bed. No, you can go to bed. Yeah, I'll let him out after, but you can go to bed. Dog, that damn dog gets the zoomies. If you don't check him, he gonna be all over the place. I don't know if I remember if I read this, but I'm gonna read it again. I cover my head to try and save my hair from being messed up, but Caleb, but he keeps staring at me. I'm fine. I was worried you'd wilt if you were cooped up for too long. I figured I should let you go out and soak up some sun. Tori, you getting out of here? Good night, sweetie. Have a good night if you are. I hear this theory, usually from Kitty Kiwi. If you guys don't follow her, check her out. She's a great lore enthusiast, and has a lot of free resources on her page. That when it comes to MC or Caleb, MC would lock Caleb away, never to be seen of, never to be heard of. Again, this card is really showing me that. Oh, okay. I thought you were leaving. Okay.
Don't forget to flip me over. I have to be nice and toasty on both sides.
I'm gonna flip you, all right. Oh. Oh, y'all heard that? I thought I muted it. Ugh, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, let's find a spot nearby. I think that patch of grass. My lovely plan is interrupted when several of my colleagues rush toward us with frisbees in hand. They're beaming with excitement.
Hey, Caleb! Do you want to play frisbee with us? Oh, this is good. Do you also want to join us?
I was hoping to spend some time with Caleb.
You want alone time?
His suspicious gaze flits between Caleb and me. Unsure of how I can explain myself, I let go of Caleb's sleeve. You can join them if you want to play.
Are you sure you want to let people rent me?
He is happy where he's at. I can't even be mad at him. He is so happy where he's at. He does not. If she wants to lock me away and throw away the key, he would allow it. 1000%. Have you heard the stuff I've said on Moomy streams? I have no room to judge. I say a lot of things. This is actually one of my calmest streams. If Xavier, though, is on this, if Xavier is the focus, though, Xavier and Raphael, if either one of those two, I'll even say Zane. If my 3 husbands are on this screen, I am unhinged. I am unhinged, especially Xavier. I am unhinged. That's why I had to start streaming on Twitch, because I was getting got on TikTok because of half the stuff I would say. But yes, these two, I can't. Come back once the allotted time is up. Crying. Caleb chuckles and rests his arm on my shoulder.
What are you talking about? They invited both of us. Why would I need to come back?
That's right. Come on. The more the merrier.
Seeing their expectant looks, I have no choice but to nod. So how are we splitting into teams?
Oh, I'm joining Caleb's team.
That's not fair. I already called dibs. Caleb's on my team.
You guys just met him. How are all of you confident in his frisbee skills?
Caleb's unlike anyone else. One look is enough to tell you that he is super reliable.
You know, I'm gonna hate admitting this, but a lot of people say, even though that Silas is Xavier's counterpart, Caleb is definitely giving very much Xavier coded behavior in the sense of like jack of all trades, good at everything. He, you know, everybody loves him and adores him type of shit. And now I see why there are so many star apples. I will not be one of them. I am a starfish. I will always be a starfish. I've been a starfish for almost 2 years now. It's not changing. But I can see it.
Right?
Hey, he's supposed to be my... Caleb looks down. He's trying to suppress a smile. Arriving at the spacious field, we realize that the frisbee game has attracted quite a crowd since Caleb is participating. The supplies we bought aren't enough, so I volunteer to fetch some more from the campsite. I tell everyone to start without me. By the time I return, the first half of the frisbee game is already near its end.
Over here!
Nearby, Caleb leaps for the soaring frisbee. He catches it with ease and sends it sailing to his teammate.
You're finally back. Your friend's been on a roll out there.
It wasn't that dramatic. We just had more players. You were one person short, right?
Caleb wipes the sweat away from his temple and fans himself with the frisbee.
Well, now we have our whole team. We'll beat you guys in the second half.
We'll get hit with yawn attack. Sorry, guys. All the LIs are very similar. They are in their own ways, but they're different. They're like personality. They're just different, but they're too good to be true. Ass men. Are you sure it's just a matter of numbers? As I speak, I press an ice-cold sports drink against Caleb's cheek. I try to help him cool down. He takes the drink, unscrews the cap, and smiles when he looks at me.
Your teammate isn't very confident, huh?
Who says who? We'll see about that.
All right. But you can't cry if you lose, okay?
Beat his ass. Beat his ass. He talked too much shit. You'll be the loser who's crying. The second half begins. I take a breath, step forward, and throw the frisbee. It spins through the air, passes over Caleb's head, and he jumps at it, only to miss. Caleb, don't go easy on us. A colleague who was sprinting behind the frisbee sees Caleb miss the catch, but he's unfazed.
It's okay, Caleb. Even the best miss sometimes.
Again.
You got it. Catch this.
With the heads up, Caleb stretches his hand up high and snatches the frisbee tar through. He looks around, seemingly assessing which teammate to pass to, based on the player's position on the field.
Caleb, over here!
One of his teammates, who's near me, waves his arms excitedly. Caleb throws the frisbee with a perfect backhand pass. But his gaze doesn't follow the disc. Instead, why is he looking at me? When our gazes meet...
Huh?
I look down at the frisbee. It was practically delivered straight into my hands. I can't help but laugh. This... I'm sorry, Iska, I'm sorry. I will try to lean out of frame so I don't pass my yawns to you all and make everybody tired. I was about to ask if the coworkers don't know he grew up with her, but they're coworkers, so yeah, they may not, I don't know. I feel like they, especially Simone and Tara, they know something. And he cheating. He's trying to make her win. That's so stupid.
My
Asshole.
bad. I threw it without aiming properly.
You're an ass.
It's okay, Caleb. This is your first time playing, after
Ass
all.
to them, not to me, obviously. Obviously, he is giving me, the MC, everything I want right now. I quickly throw the frisbee to my nearest teammate and look toward Caleb, who's a few steps away. You'd better be careful next time, Caleb. Otherwise, you'll lose all your fans.
Does that include you?
Okay, sir. It depends on the situation. The frisbee is tossed back and forth across the field a few times before it ends up in my hands again.
Over here! Pass it to me!
Quick, pass it to me. No one's nearby.
Undecided, I catch the frisbee, but then a figure suddenly darts before me. Caleb's arm suddenly shoots out. He takes a step toward me and almost grabs my wrist. Don't forget the rules. No physical contact allowed.
I haven't even touched you, though.
You almost did, so it counts. He pauses, pulling his hand back, then he stretches out his leg to block my path. That's a foul. You can't deliberately block a player on offense. Caleb pulls his leg back. Caleb, do you believe everything I say?
Are you messing with me?
There's another foul. You're not allowed to talk to your opponent during the game.
Caleb, she's just making things up. Those aren't the rules.
He's an idiot, I swear. I will say that's one thing Xavier will not do. If anything, he's the one always making shit up just for the hell of it. I flash Caleb a grin and sees this chance to throw the frisbee. He just watches and doesn't say anything for a while. Caleb, I made up that rule about no talking. You didn't fall for it, right?
When you trick me with a straight face, I don't even know what's happening on the field anymore.
Did something happen? Weren't you unstoppable in the first half?
Maybe I lost my touch.
You're distracted is what it is. Yeah, you lost your touch. The grass is too soft. Regardless of the excuse, you're going to lose to me soon. Then you'll be crying in your tent. Yeah, Xavier would 1000% win. He is not letting MC win. He is not letting us win. Xavier is competitive as hell.
Don't worry. Even if I do cry, I'll zip up the tent so no one sees me.
Don't zip it up too tightly, though.
That's not a good idea. Even when there's a lot of people, you still need to stay alert when sleeping alone in the wilderness at night. Make sure the tent is...
Caleb stops as if something suddenly dawns on him. MCU dog. Hold on, can I get that chuckle? Damn it! I like that chuckle. That was a nice chuckle. MCU dog. Hey, I'm here for it. It's okay if you don't want to. Boys need to watch out for themselves.
But, since it's dangerous, I should ask a professional hunter to protect me. I wonder if the one I know best will show up tonight.
He's so stupid. Well...
What are you two doing over there? You! Catch!
Over here. The world suddenly roars back to life as I sprint away from his side. My teammate runs into the end zone with the frisbee and we win. The next round is about to start. How are you holding up? Did you find your groove again?
I think I'm doing great.
Of course, our team is incredibly grateful. You scored all those points for us from the opposing side. Caleb, I didn't send you as an undercover agent, did I?
No, you didn't.
Well, I've decided to recruit you. You performed well. I wonder if I'll catch another pass from you next round, dear agent.
Only if you're good enough to catch it, Colonel.
Oh, hello. Yes. Yes, who's in charge? Me. Our team ultimately won the Frisbee game by a narrow margin. Although Caleb's team didn't win, his popularity wasn't affected in the slightest. After dinner, he was dragged off to play in basketball, and when night fell, the group whisked him away for an outdoor movie. She about to bust. It wasn't until the middle of the night, when the chirping of insects filled the air and everyone had retired to their tents, that I quietly snuck over to Caleb's tent. Before my fingertips even brushed the tent, it's opened from the inside. Caleb's head pokes out. Have you been waiting long?
Finally. I thought you fell asleep.
I remember seeing through the lit tents from outside. I immediately turn off the light. If the light is on in a tent like this, the people outside would see us. The tent is plunged into darkness. Even the cicadas outside sound more forlorn.
Then, how exactly can I see you?
Use your sense of touch. I reach for his hand and tug. Warm breaths brush against my cheeks. I'm here. We lie down together in the tent. With no source of light in the wilderness, everything in my view dissolves in the darkness. His steady breathing falls into my ear. It's the only proof I have to show he's next to me.
We saw a movie tonight. Why didn't you come with us?
Everyone's fond of you. Having you all to myself didn't feel right. Did you have fun?
Yeah, but most of the time I wasn't with you.
Aren't you with me right now? He turns onto his side, and I feel his gaze on my face.
Where are you? I can't even feel you.
Are you messing around again? Can't you tell based on my voice?
What if we suddenly stop talking?
I can't see his face in the dark, but I can sense where he is. I move closer to him. He seems to reach for me, but his hand accidentally ends up on my waist. Accidentally ends up on my waist. He hesitates. The warmth of his palm slips from my waist before settling back down. I'm pulled into his embrace, and I feel his arms hold me tighter. Caleb, I realize I can't bring you to a place with a lot of people. Everyone wants to have a piece of you.
So, I'm a pizza?
Choke him. Choke him. Be serious right now. His forehead rests against mine. Our breaths mingle. The air in the tent slowly heats up, I bet. Caleb, can this pizza be a single serving? I don't really want to share.
You have a big appetite. Aren't you afraid of getting too full?
I need him to stop talking to me like this. And then something grew. Who said that? You, Tori. Wifey, you said that. It could be 2 sittings, 3, 4. I just want to keep you all to myself.
Caleb? Are you asleep?
God dang it. They won't let us live. They won't let us be great. Caleb and I freeze.
A few of us are thinking about hiking. Then we'll wait for the sunrise. Interested?
I immediately roll over. On top of Caleb, I cover his mouth and shake my head at him.
Caleb? Hello?
Now, what if he opens that tent, though, girl? Let him answer.
Maybe he's asleep.
Why don't we ask her?
Carrying my colleagues to my tent, the sound of footsteps fades into the distance. I hear them call my name.
Is she asleep too? It's still early.
Hey, look at all those stars. They're so bright, the sky's clear too.
Yeah, it's been ages since I've seen a clear night sky.
Let's grab some chairs and stargaze.
Good idea.
Yay, a distraction. I shift toward his ear and almost grit my teeth. You're too popular. They even want to drag you along to see the sunrise. Mimicking what I did to him, he whispers into my ear. His breath tickles and a tingling sensation shoots down my spine.
It's not like we can do anything about it, huh?
I want to beat you up right now.
Then you better stay quiet. Otherwise, you'll ruin their stargazing party.
He plays too much. Before I can respond, our positions suddenly switch. He rolls over, pins me down, and slips a hand under my head to cushion it.
Isn't it a good thing? They're not going anywhere.
Caleb, you're the one who should keep it down. There are people outside. I playfully try to kick him, but he dodges every attempt. The tent sways from my movements.
Who's making all that noise?
Although I can't see him, I can feel him move closer. Caleb, you're shameless.
I haven't even done anything shameless. Not yet, at least.
Please, help, send help, send help! My colleagues' chatter drift in from outside. My ears burn hot and my breathing starts to slow. The music shift is getting me. Caleb's lips gently brush against my forehead. A soft, fleeting touch. That's it? He kisses my cheek. Oh, this is one of those earlier cards, because I thought we stopped this. I thought we were past this. This is an earlier card. Okay. One kiss, and all that commotion.
And you tried really, really hard to dodge the kiss.
I push him away, get up, and fix the clothes he just messed up. The tent is too cramped as I try to sit up. I lose my balance and fall back.
Be careful.
Oh, we about to get caught. We about to get caught. Caleb lunges towards me, but it's too late. In my panic, I reach out for something to steady myself, and my hand only finds the tent's zipper. Busted. With the crisp sound of the zipper going down, Caleb and I tumble out of the tent together.
Why are you in Caleb's tent?
Mind your business. That's what I'm doing in here.
She wanted to check out if the tent was sturdy enough. Then she fell asleep.
Okay.
Huh?
Right. boy, please. That was a stupid. It's just a stupid excuse. I turned my head away, unable to bear the embarrassment. Who would believe a lie like that? Caleb, you dummy! Hey, there's Tara.
Can't believe our camping trip's already over. I'm going to miss you guys.
We'll plan more trips in the future. Don't forget to bring your friend along next time.
Girl, if you don't stop playing with me.
Caleb, your evil is really convenient.
Some distance away, Caleb waves his hand, and the luggage lands next to their respective owners.
Why don't we hang out somewhere else? We'll be busy tomorrow. Who knows when we'll get together again?
Caleb walks over, and my colleagues look at him with eager, gleaming eyes.
Caleb, are you and her coming along? We can hang out somewhere for a bit.
Me?
Caleb glances at me. I put my hands on my hips and give him a you figure it out look. He chuckles, walks over to me, and rests his arm on my shoulder.
You guys can go on ahead and have fun. I can't make it because I have a date.
Caleb shifts his hand as he wraps his arm around my shoulders.
Aren't you just friends?
These men, they don't know how to mind their business very well, do they?
If they're going on a date, then it's obvious they're more than just friends, right?
At least my friends are smart. Astonished, the people around us stare. I take Caleb's hand and glance at him. Yeah, we're going to buy a sturdier tent for two. We leave under their stunned gazes. She said, yeah, nah, I was trying to be cute before. Now we're not. We're being straightforward. Very demure, very classy. Once I'm sure we're out of my colleague's view, my feigned confident stride finally slows down. Where are we going?
Do you have any place in mind?
You're the one who announced our date, so you should plan it.
Well, we can start by getting a sturdier tent for two.
I don't like this motherfucker. Like, beat his ass. Beat him up. I smack his arm.
Okay. We'll drop that. How does pizza from the night market sound? No one will try and take it from you this time.
I'm wondering why he's in full gear like this. As the city lights turn on, we stroll through the bustling market and share a piping hot pizza. Dazzling neon lights shimmer under the night sky while the air comes alive with the vendors shouting, vendors' shouts and diners' laughter.
Don't miss out on our best-selling hand-crushed lemon tea. Buy one, get one free. It's so good that it'll move your girlfriend to tears.
That's so specific.
Do you want to be moved to tears?
By you? We would fight all the time. I fight with him anyways, but we would fight all the time. I feel like if I read more of his cards, I'd be cussing him out more. Because he done irritated me at least 6 times in this card alone. Dummy, you're supposed to ask if I'm thirsty.
Alrighty, let me ask again. Are you thirsty?
Oh, make that 7. Ah! Ah! Why is he going along with whatever I say? Caleb winks and smiles as he waits for my answer. It's like this is the most natural thing in the world. Yeah, a little.
Give me like 2 seconds.
I sit down on a bench and watch him disappear into the crowd. And that ain't even what he's got on. Like, they could at least put him in his outfit. When I look up again, I see Caleb in the distance. He's navigating through the sea of people and heading straight for me. His steps are quick in the night breeze. He's almost running toward me. A cup of lemon tea is held out for me.
Here.
Why are you in a hurry?
Dunno. Maybe
Hi,
I
Ethan.
really want to see what my girlfriend looks like when she's moved to tears. Or maybe I can't bear to be apart from you for even a second. And I wanted to see you again, just a little sooner than usual.
I take the lemon tea from him. It feels cool in my hand. Caleb, you dummy. I stab the straw through the seal and cautiously take a sip. There's no way to brace for the impact. My face scrunches up. Caleb, who's about to poke his straw into his drink, pauses and holds up the cup for a careful inspection.
Oops, I took the wrong one. This is yours.
He switches our lemon teas before leaning in to study my face.
Why are your eyes watery? You're actually moved to tears?
No, it's too sour. You did this on purpose. Beat his ass. I raise my fist as if to punch him, but he easily catches it.
Oh, you were right. It's dangerous for a boy to be alone at night.
Choke him. I'm gonna choke him. Oh, really? I don't know which card that is. It's probably happened with all of them, honestly. Yeah, Caleb. No one will protect you now. It's over for you. Oh, that was it? Okay, cute. Okay, that was it. Irritation aside, that was actually a really cute card. Irritation aside, that was very cute. Yeah, outside of Simone and Tara being nosy as hell in the beginning, that was it. I could see why this is so. Why the Caleb's girlies right? Like their favorite. That was cute. That was cute. All right, Caleb. All right, Kay. Wait, no, because if I go on there, I will get sucked into reading a card. I think it's his first kiss card, the one in the car. Oh, the one in the car. I don't have that one. It's been a while since I've actually watched it too. Well, Caleb, your birthday's over. Get off my screen. Oh, let's see what everybody has on. I dressed Caleb because he was on some bullshit. I'm like, you're not gonna do this on the day that I want to stream and show you for your birthday. No. So I changed him. He was in some bullshit. Zane, looking nice, actually. This is my, well, not this one. Not this one specifically. It's the black and green one. But this is my favorite outfit, but specifically this one. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and just change the color while I'm
How do I look?
Yeah, get off my screen. Caleb is barely allowed on my screen. He is barely allowed in the cafe. He's not allowed in the home at all. Like, I keep him unchecked. I got him up to bound, and he was done. Until there's an achievement that comes out specifically for me to do with him, he will be cut off. Cafe, he will show up in the cafe, but a lot of times once he's in there, I will end up switching him out. So I was just being nice because it's his birthday weekend. But yeah, Zane looking good. Let's see what the other three got on. Wifey. I allow everyone, well, I don't allow Silas. I won't say I don't allow Silas, but when he's in there, I usually kick him out. I might do like a one interaction with him, and then I'll be like, all right, you gotta go. My other three can come whenever they want, though. But most of the time, Xavier is there waiting for me. Raph, I enjoy the outfit you have on. I do not like the
suddenly
mittens
remembered a verse from a poem.
or the stars.
I can't remember
Yeah,
the
we're gonna
next
fry
line.
him. No. The reason why Caleb is not allowed in my house is because he works out a lot and does not know how to do so quietly. He's not allowed in my house. Zane is a hit or miss because sometimes I would allow Zane to come, but Zane, once he starts getting super clingy, he gotta go. If he's doing his own thing, he working or whatever, cool, we
can
love
lose
it.
ourselves in our own world.
The moment he starts,
But not for
hey, do
too
you wanna?
long.
Hey, let's do this. Hey, I wanna be with you. And then I'm walking around, he following me. He gotta go. The only two that really are on their best behavior outside of their outfit choices is Xavier and Raphael. So yeah, that's about it. I don't really do a lot in my house anyways. I mostly, I use it for the flowers, and then once I do the flowers, I'm out of there. I might every now and again to get my weekly achievements and stuff. I will hang out with them to do that. Whoever's in the house when I do that. Oh, my cutie patootie! You never disappoint me. You didn't. You don't like to.
My clothes are a little weird.
No, it's so weird. Not weird.
All right, I believe you.
Thank you, cutie patootie.
No matter how many times it takes, and no matter where you are, I'll find you.
I will say he loves this combo. He loves this combo so much. I'm gonna put some earrings on you though. I don't know if I want to get these earrings.
It reminds me of the locator device I lost.
Really? I love these glasses on him. These and the ones with the black frames. both. Vulture, hi, how are you? Welcome in. All right, Xavier, love you. Let's see what Daddy Silas has. He wore this shit 2 days ago, and I think he wore it yesterday. So he's worn this thing like 2-3 days in a row. I'm about to take your. So I haven't done it in a while, but that's because there's so many outfits they don't do it as much anymore. But within the first year of the game, the boys, when they would wear an outfit more than twice in a week or more than twice in a row, I'd put them on punishment. By punishment, I would take away their privileges to dress themselves. Silas is pushing it. I ain't had to do a punishment in a hot little minute. He's pushing it. If I get on here tomorrow and you're in that cat suit, I'm taking your privileges away. Info should have never gave singing an option. The instrumentals are good enough. I don't mind the singing. I don't like it when they do it on their own. Get off my screen. Get the fuck off my screen, Silas. You're about to piss me off. Come here, Pookie. I've had to neglect you all week because it's been that cyborg's birthday. Come back. Hi.
My hair is even messier now that you've ruffled it.
I barely did anything. Oh, for those that didn't see, I am now at Affinity 200, so I've unlocked the 200 relax time.
That's exciting.
It's so cute. I think the next interaction is like at 2:30 something. And I think that's when he does the like.
I didn't move anything.
He's so cute.
What's wrong? Is this also against the rules? There's a lot.
I can't help but to dance.
I don't want to follow this rule.
Let me see. Rhythmic movement. Yeah, 225. I knew it was like close to 230 or something like that. All right. Everybody, make sure you go in and you do your birthday stuff if you haven't already. Because today is the last day as of... It says it ends in 10 hours. Is that really 10 hours? Oh, yeah, that's 10 hours. All right. This is the last day. We got Senior Hunter contest starting over tomorrow. I'm excited because I saw the colors and it looks like I am going to be able to Team Xavier this bad boy. Per usual. I'm excited. Okay? I love it when I get to use Xavier for my Senior Hunter contests because my Xavier teams are OP. Except for this round. Team B really put me through it. I barely made it. But it's fine. But I did do an all Xavier team this round. Got them all done. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let me see. I was gonna do battles, but I honestly hate I hate doing battles on my iPad because I suck at it's just a bigger screen, so it's bigger than what I'm used to. What was I trying to do? I need to see how many do I have of each. Ooh, I need some green. Okay. Apparently I have not been pulling for that. I'm just gonna go ahead and use that. Because I need to redo my protocol so bad. I want to know, for those of y'all that are still here, who is pulling for the banner? And if you are you pulling for all 5? Are there specific ones you're pulling for? Are you pulling until you get a certain outfit? What is your strategy for this new banner that's getting ready to come out? The frame one. For me, I am going to pull up to 200, the crate. I may go ahead and pull to 275, which would be the last outfit choice. But yeah, if hopefully everybody will be home by at least the crate. I need Zane for my sanity. I've had a traumatizing day, so soft pity and my 50-50. Please. I'm going to the pool for all of them. Hopefully they come home early. If not, oh well. Yeah. I'm hoping they will too. I will say, I need to pull my pity down. Cause I'm at 67. Where are my diamonds at? Let me bring it down just a little bit. Please don't come home, Caleb. Cause I swear on everything. If you come home while I'm just trying to pull down a little bit. Cause I'm not worried about my diamonds. Cause most of my pools comes off of paid pools. So I'm not worried about using my diamonds for this. I want to try to get down to an even number, but I might have to run something to earn some diamonds so I can get that to 60 at least, but it's okay. I do think I will get the outfit bundle if nothing else, because this starts this week, Wednesday I think it was. Yeah, it starts Wednesday all the way, so that's 2 weeks I get paid. Don't get paid. Like, it ends the day before I get paid again. I was like, you bastards. Y'all would do that. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But I do think I will get the whole pack. The discounted pack.
Let's eat there when you aren't busy.
Y'all, so I was actually watching the Kindle previews over and over and over and over and over again. Specifically Xavier's. The way this man yearns, the way he kisses her, like, hold on, nah, we gonna go watch it. Come on. When I say the way this man, hi Coco, how are you? Welcome in. Oh no, don't track. I'm gonna have to go back in and fix that, because absolutely the fuck not.
Appreciate you.
Oh, look, there's my boy Shifty with why is Raphael's titties out?
I love it.
Coffee dates.
That's crazy.
Wait, actually,
that's actually insane.
like, how does that happen?
Oh, I'm gonna have to wrap it up soon. My thing's on 15%. It's fine. So let me go find it. The way he kisses her though on that balcony, I'm like, and the way his ears get so flippin' red. Trying to get at least 1 star for Flux. I gave up. Listen, that's real. That's so real. Where's your preview at, bud? There you are. Lord, all these notifications stop. I haven't been on TikTok on my iPad in a minute, so for some reason all the notifications are showing up. Thank you for the heartbeat. Right there, it kind of sounds like a whole new world.
I shall do what I will regardless.
The way he speaks, it's growing on me. I was a little feeling the type of way. Watch right here. Watch how red he turns. Watch those ears. Right there. Look how red he's kissing her. And how he just kind of curls into her. I love this man so much.
Scarce have I arrived, and already you would send me away.
Hello, anime girl. Welcome in. I've done that before, Coco. I've done that. Any cores that were not locked or above a certain number got trashed, and I just started over. I just said, screw it. We're gonna turn all these into fodder.
A lovely night.
Try again. Y'all, I'm so excited for this, but it's Romeo and Juliet, so I'm not holding my breath that this is gonna be a happy ending at all. I'm scared, actually.
I shall do what I will regardless.
This man said, I do what the fuck I want. Real. Man, look, the way he just... And then there was something else somebody else pointed out was how he starts out like, oh snap, I didn't mean to do that. He starts out low. Stop doing that.
Shall do what I will regardless.
Lower than her, and then gets the upper hand. One thing about it, two things for sure. Savior will never allow us to have the upper hand in these intimate moments. I love him so much.
Scarce have I arrived, and already you would send me away.
Doing it outside is crazy. Right, Coco. When I first heard, at first I didn't hear it, but then I heard it after watching it a handful of times. But when it pops in right here, it literally sounds like the start of a whole new world. Right here.
I shall do what I will regardless.
Sounds so close. They steadily doing that, cause what was it? Was it the throat of arrows when they were singing? You can hear it was a Disney song as well.
Scarce have I arrived, and already you would send me away.
You got 48 hours to watch Casablanca. Yeah, Once Upon a December, thank you. I was like, it's one of the Disney Plus songs. Now, one thing that kind of... Hold on, I'm gonna come back to it. Rocklight Elves. One of the things that...
If you don't wake up soon, the seagulls are gonna eat your bread.
Watch what she says right here. She says it so quickly. She's looking around. Why are we here?
You want to swim over to the next port? We're not fish, you know. We'll dock tomorrow, so where should we go first?
And then right here, she'll be like, but the ship sank in Raphael's wounds. So either one of two things are happening. Either she's hallucinating right here, or the shipping never happened. The ship sinking never happened.
Eyes on the sunset, not me.
Or she's delusional.
Come here. I actually saved you the best spot.
They're even throwing like Titanic shit in. I'm like, what? We know how Titanic ends. Why would y'all do that?
Pretty, ain't it? It's like a dream.
Yeah, but the boat sank, remember? The boat sank. The boat is normal. And the boat is just fine.
If you don't wake up soon, the seagulls are gonna eat your bread.
And also, I'm almost positive Raphael's gonna be a mermaid.
You want to swim over to the next port? We're not fish, you know.
Never mind.
We'll dock tomorrow, so where should we go first?
He's definitely some type of mystical or magical person. He's always something mystical and magical. A dream within a dream, or what's it called? Midsummer's Dream for rap. Yeah. For a second, I thought it was the Little Mermaid.
Eyes on the sunset, not me. Come here. I actually saved you the best spot.
I didn't put two and two together too much until I saw the Titanic reference. And then I was just like, time out. These are referencing something because Xavier's...
Pretty, ain't it?
I had it in my head that Xavier's...
It's like a dream.
Juliet. But, you know, didn't think too much of it until I saw Raphael.
If you don't wake up soon, the seagulls are gonna eat your bread.
They're, you know, doing the Titanic thing. And I was just like, bro, these are based on, like, different movies or different things that happen and stuff. Very much...
You want to swim over to the next port?
We're not... Take what I can get. I've been asking for a while. Man, it's been so long since I've seen Pride and Prejudice.
I believe we must clear up some matters between us. Pray allow me a moment.
And somebody actually took some of the words, like they used some of the words from the movie, some of the lines, and they kind of twisted just a smidge to fit the, you know, this.
I beg your pardon. I have been too hasty.
Being nervous, he's so cute.
I always thought I ought to be more prudent in discussing such matters with you.
Okay, so cute. He's so nervous. It's hard because Zane almost never really loses his cool like this. So it's so endearing to see him like this. Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice.
Miss,
Hand flex. Oh my
I believe
God.
we must clear up
Ruined
some
my
matters
night when you
between us.
sent that in the server.
Pray allow
Sent
me a moment.
What? Sent what? I was just passing along the information. I don't know what I did wrong. I was not about to
I beg your
suffer
pardon.
by myself, okay?
I've been too hasty.
But he's so good. Oh, thank you. So freaking
I always thought I ought to be more prudent in discussing such matters with you.
I really wish they would have gave her some hairstyles that fit the time that they're in. Nobody's wearing straight hair in the freaking 1800s. Or whatever time the Pride and Prejudice They are allergic to wavy and curly hair, I'm telling you.
Fish?
Silas is just... I adore Silas so freaking much. I adore him so much.
Some people. The moment they appear in your life, you know you'll remember them and miss them. You once said you wished I were immortal. Now, I believe I am.
And he's such a tease
take a
for
rain
this.
check
What do
on
you
that
mean?
kiss
What do you mean you gonna
for
wait?
when we meet again.
Because what if you don't come back?
Some people,
Waves for Silas, curls and up
the moment they appear in your life, you know you'll remember them
like,
and miss
we're not
them.
asking a lot. I feel like we're not asking a lot. Because, like, you'll do traditional Chinese hairstyles, which I get it. You're a Chinese hairstyle. You're a Chinese-based company. So, of course, you're going to do traditional hairstyles and stuff like that. But I feel like it's not unheard of for Asian women to wear some type of wave.
You once said you wished I were immortal.
At the very least.
Now, I believe I am.
I gotta watch. I probably say out of all the movies that were
take a rain check on that kiss
Casablanca is the only one I have not seen.
for when we meet
I
again.
did see Ghost, but I saw the version, and I barely remember that one, honestly. All right, Caleb's though. Caleb broke me when I saw it. It didn't break me, but I was just like, damn. Right after his birthday, y'all. Really, 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 info. That's crazy to do that. Y'all can't let Caleb girls be happy for shit.
Like this. Then, this one's yours. Let it hold your hand for me until I find you again.
That's what I'm saying. For Silas's, I thought it was Sherlock
I'll
Holmes.
fly
I'm
to
like,
you.
It's at least in that time area. There seems to be like a murder mystery happening. Like it's giving Sherlock Holmes. Somebody even said Doctor Who. I'm just like, but yeah, Casablanca was the furthest from my mind. I love this. I love this. I love this so much. I'm so pissed. I need them to stop dropping some fine ass cards when they are wanting to do a fucking cash grab. Who are y'all following? Oh, Sarah Brightman. That's real. That's, you know what? That's fair. The singer of y'all's theme song, that is actually fair. To if you follow anybody, you're gonna follow the person that sings your theme song. I heard Casper as well, but the thing about it is that that's not how it worked for them. Ghost is more exactly. It falls more in line with what happens with their relationship and or their dynamic, so to speak, about how she basically has to go away. So Casper doesn't really ever go away. He just remains a ghost for all of eternity. I know everybody was thinking rerun. Actually, wait, will it let me full screen this? It won't. It would have if I was on my...
Some people, the moment they appear in your life, you know you'll remember them.
Hey, I can't do it on here either.
And miss them.
That's why I don't watch TikTok on my iPad too much. I'm restricted to certain things. Which movie?
I'm about to leave. Nothing you want to say? You're making me miss my only train, kitten.
I can see that for that.
You once said you wished I were immortal. Now, I believe I am.
Stop.
Somebody gotta die.
I always thought I ought to be more prudent in discussing such matters with you. Pray forgive me. I hastened to conclude my business and returned earlier than I had intended because I wish to renew our engagement.
This one's yours. Let it hold your hand for me until I find you again. I'll fly to you.
I shall do what I will regardless.
Then they showed this.
This
I was like,
fair
no!
flower and bloom
Ah!
caught my eye. Before its petals fade, I shall resolve all obstacles in our way. Grant me but a few more days, wilt thou?
Funny how the designer praised it as the ship's best scenic spot.
Watch out!
Sorry. The rest of this journey, you'll have to go on without me.
I feel like they're gonna all tug at the heartstrings in their own way. This pissed me
thyself
off
in any other world,
when I realized
let
what it
alone
was.
where
I'm
enough.
like, did he fake his death or did he kill the other guy?
Surely
Somebody
you
tell
are
me
the
what
most
happened. I
humble
just
heiress
spoiled
who
me.
ever graced house
I
Lownet.
can't afford to cry
I shall
about
have to
Rachel's
plant
heart.
yet another,
I can't afford to
that
cry
it may
over
one
seeing
day
it
blossom
all,
for thee.
period. I'm sick of
Even if I'd
crying.
known from the start how this would end, I'd make the same choice again. All I want to do right now is watch the sunset with the most beautiful girl in the world.
That ain't my MC. I can't wait to get my MC in all these.
I went everywhere. Did this world even exist before
Especially
you came to me?
I cannot.
Let it hold your hand for me until I find you again. You've been here with me all along, Miss Ghost. Can I pick up where we left off with that kiss? If I believe she's real, yes. And I know she's always there with me.
I'm doing this so we can have something more lasting.
And then the gun. That's again that right there with the gun and the investigative looking stuff. It just looked. It's Sherlock Holmes.
Surprised to see me? Of all the bars in all the towns in all the world, you walk into mine. From that moment on, our story was already headed for a different ending.
When I first saw you at the Ross's estate, I thought how happy it would be if we could cast aside rank, fortune, every other distinction, and if this young lady might choose me entirely of her own accord.
Oh, the way the OG Oh, I cannot wait to have this.
It wouldn't
music
feel
on my
right to leave
Spotify.
without sharing one last dance.
I guess I'll never have any privacy with you
They give
around.
us, yeah, with the rumors of the 4th, the 6th, love interest.
You want to swim over to the next port? We're not fish, you know.
Prepare for some hell.
This very well could be very much me, the fluff you get before we get hit over the head by our 6th love interest. So, prepare yourselves if that is the case. The rumors are all over the place because it's between we're I'll believe the sixth love interest will drop before I believe that will what did I just say? Before we get a fourth myth. I do think we are gonna get fourth myths. I just don't think that we're gonna get them before we get the sixth love interest. The sixth love interest will drop before they start dropping fourth myths. But I would not be surprised if not long after our sixth love interest drops, we will start getting the fourth myths. Yeah. I hear you, Coco. I hear you, but I told myself I gotta chill out at least a little bit. And just hope for the best. I'm going to have to set, like, I was a little afraid of breaking my 100% with Caleb because he's the only one that was at 100% until recently. But now that I've got Xavier at 100%, Silas is right around the corner. Raphael himself also is not too far behind. I think I'm gonna go. He's gonna be my sacrificial lamb. I mean, he is my least favorite of the group, so I have no. I feel like I gotta. And that's another thing. I hope at least Xavier, because he looks so good in dark colors, and he doesn't have enough dark colored clothing. I am hoping to at least R1 Xavier. Like I said, the sacrificial lamb will be Caleb, and we'll see what happens. 250 pools. Surely somebody. Surely my 3 husbands at least would come home, please, so I can use my crate to R1 Xavier, if nothing more. Really? He stays in the Throne of Arrows card or outfit for you? You know, that's real. That's real. That's absolutely real. I do love. What's so crazy? We never saw him in the mask. We never saw him in the mask in the card, but we have a mask, which they describe it, but we don't ever actually see him in it in the card. I feel like they should have at least had it on when he woke up, and then took it off, so we can at least see him actively use it. Otherwise, it's just kind of there. You have 6 accounts. That's crazy. But Blue Roses, honestly, that's why I made the alt account. I won't say that's why I made, but that's basically what my alt account ended up being for. I was like, we're gonna use this for Caleb because I feel like I'm gonna sacrifice Caleb on my main account, which I never did. He always, because he blocks. Caleb is my blocker in my main account. If I'm gonna get blocked by anybody, it's going to be either Raphael or Caleb. I welcome Raphael blocking. I don't welcome Caleb blocking. So, yeah, I am hope, but yeah. On my alt account, that's why he's 100% because he's always blocking. But at least on my alt account, I try to get as many Caleb cards as I can, and it's a free to play account. So I'm not gonna hold you, Erie. So I have a way of doing it. I typically on my iPad, which is what we're looking at right here. My iPad is usually logged into my alt account. Before I go to bed, I get on, do my dailies to gather resources. I will do the battles at least a couple times throughout the week. I will go and do the kitty cards and the plushies as much as I can. I have not been very consistent about the plushies. Not gonna hold you. But yeah, I try to do a little bit of something. I'm not as heavy into it as my main account, but it's enough to at least gather resources,
I heard a new barbecue restaurant opened up nearby. Let's eat.
Raphael's your blocker. I will happily take the fish. I do love the fish. Would y'all believe me? So for those that don't know, I am an OG3 girly, and in that order. So it would be Xavier. Actually, it's not an order. It would be Xavier, Raphael, and then Zane. When it was the OG3, I absolutely despised Raphael. Raphael got on my nerves. He was a brat. He was rude. He complained all the time, and he said mean things to me. And I was just like, fuck you, bitch. You asshole. And then I don't know what happened, but he snuck up on me. don't know what happened, but he snuck up on me pretty hard with his secret times. Woo! Sorry, that's my cue. With his secret times specifically. What did I do? What do you mean? Your live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results for the next 10 minutes because your live does not comply with the For You feed eligibility. What? Harassment and bullying? What did I do? What did I do? That's insane. I didn't even do nothing. For bullying and harassment. What did I do? I didn't even do anything. They're literally just sitting here. We're literally just sitting. This is why I fucking hate TikTok. I didn't even do anything for bullying and harassment. Mind you, I was talking hella shit about Caleb hours ago. No violation. Me sitting here chilling, just yapping. Maybe because I was listing reasons why I didn't like Raphael, but I literally did not say anything bad. I was just like, I did not, probably because I said I hated him, but I did not like him. Raphael's, see, it's fine. That's crap. I talked about beating one of their butts. Nothing. I talk about hating a fictional character and how much I used to feel that way, and now I absolutely adore the hell out of him. And all of a sudden, I'm getting hit with a violation. That's insane. You TikTok, I need y'all to fix y'all's bots and pick up regular keywords, because y'all picking up the wrong keywords. It's absolutely insane, actually. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Sickening. Sickening. I swear, TikTok is a hater. I didn't even do anything. God, this is why I've been trying to avoid it. Streaming on TikTok, because it's like the littlest stuff gets you, hey, you're gonna be not banned or I didn't get a strike or anything, but we're gonna withhold pushing your stuff out because you are bullying and harassing. How?
I'll wait for the
They
right
just hear
moment.
keywords, Coco. That's all it is. It's literally keywords that you say. They hear you said that they hear it said, or that is
You need to
typed up
practice
or
some more if you
whatever,
wanna
and
ambush
that's
me.
where you're violent. Like, stupid.
Don't touch that spot. It tickles.
How could I have ever not liked you? You're so cute. Him being confused about her holding him is so funny. Or her holding him.
That was child's play. The wyvern can't be malfunctioned.
Him falling, that scream is so funny. I'm pretty sure I have that face. He's so cute. He's such a brat. But yeah, I can't believe I ever
Falling into
did
the
not
sea
like
with
him.
you isn't that bad.
He is Romeo for real. He is a sleeper agent. Because when I first started the game, they were pretty neck. Everybody was neck and neck until, of course, Xavier got, started soaring
Don't
first.
move. It's not dry yet.
Zane was pretty close behind him. I think it was at the time Xavier and Zane were both in the 60s. If I'm not mistaken, like 65. Like Xavier would be 65, 66 or something like that,
Is
68.
this easier for
and then
you?
Zane would be like 61, 62. So they weren't too far off from each other. I don't know when it happened. But
It's
all I
already
know is
dry.
that, mind you, Raphael at the time was
Never
like
mind.
30s, high 30s, low 40s. So nowhere near them two.
They say this is
About
the
the
most
middle
beautiful
of the
sunset.
first year, so like right before Silas came.
Our trip has been
I don't know
worthwhile.
why. Probably because I was trying to get through his trials.
Why are you
or
looking
something.
at me?
But I started leveling up his cards. Things started to unlock. I started pulling
Should
more
I let you get a
cards,
closer
like
look?
the tender moment cards, standard stuff. secret time started to unlock, and next thing you know, the fish had me in a chokehold. When I say that man went from 30 something, 34, 35, and shot right up to the 60s, right behind Xavier, like he bypassed Zane, and was right on Xavier's ass. I was like, whoa, 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 wait, where did you come from? How did you get this high? Because I wasn't really paying attention to how high his affinity was getting, because it's so easy to level them up, right? When you're under 100, so easy to level them up and get their affinity up. Was not thinking twice about it until it was too late. I was like, oh wait, you caught up to Xavier. That's not okay. Whoa, why are we here? So yeah, I will never get over how quickly Raphael just shot up right up behind Xavier. I was like, bro, I love you.
Someone has
I
been
love
plucking
you. I
away
love
for a
you.
while
Back
now.
off.
Why don't you
You
take
will
a break?
never be number one. But yeah, I was definitely scared there for a minute, because and
Are
then
you neglecting
Silas
sleep
came
and
in
your
and
meals
knocked
now?
Zane to the bottom, and I was
Anyone
like,
home?
no,
keep
because
playing.
I was
That
fiending
sounds
for
very
Zane,
nice.
not Zane, Silas. I was fiending for Silas when he first dropped. It took me a while to really come to terms that I think it was just more of the bad boy energy when he first came out that did it for me, because as time went on, I was just like, God, Silas, you're so precious. Oh my gosh. But Zane, I love you. Sorry, I had to pay attention, because I was like, oh no, my notes.
Maybe next time.
But yeah.
we
When
can try
Zane
different
and
piece.
Zane and Silas were competing
We
for that
didn't get
number
the
3
chance to
spot
do
for
this
a
when
little
we were
minute,
young, but we can
and it
now.
wasn't until what Zane card was it?
It would be my honor.
I feel it came out with, it was the it was Cash 22. That's what it was. When Cash 22 came out, Zane's had me giggling, like as if I was watching one of Xavier's cards. For those that have seen me go through a Xavier card and giggle my head off, Zane's Catch 22 card had me absolutely squealing, giggling. If you ever want to see it, it is up on my YouTube page.
You didn't
Under
want to listen to
past
me play at all.
stream videos, I
It's
forgot what
just
the
an
label is,
excuse
but
for
it's
you to
in
mess
there.
with me.
Giggling, just a giggling. That's when I knew, nah, I love Silas. I adore
I
Silas.
wonder if the little lamb in the song is as lively as you.
I love Zane. And I basically had to come to terms that I am just an OG3 girly. When we say who's your
How
top
could I do
3,
such
the
a thing?
OG3.
She's too cute.
I fell for all 3 of them before the others came along, and honestly, they have my heart. They stole my heart, and I don't know what to do about it. I met Silas, and suddenly he was higher than Raphael, and he's almost neck and neck with Zane, closer than everyone else at least. Yeah. Oh wait, I can unlock this one. Is there a purple card that I need to unlock that's not Zane? I'll have to look out. Probably a Raphael card, actually. Low key, high key, maybe. I don't know, because he may already be awakened. Yeah, all his purple cards are awakened. The ones that are leveled up, at least. I need to level this one up. Yeah. But yeah, that's my babies. I love them so much. Oh, hold on. I gotta let the others have a chance to come back. But yeah, my boys, my babies, I love them. Xavier at 200 any day now. He'll probably be at 201 probably tomorrow, because Senior Hunter contest will start over, and that'll give me a lot of affinity. So he'll probably be like at 201, 202. By the time I get his card, he'll probably be at 203, 204. Who knows? Because I don't play about my man, okay? I don't play about him. Zane at 157. Raphael. See, they still do it. Oops, I didn't mean to click off of it. They still do it. Zane and Raphael still kind of go back and forth. I will say Raphael stays at the top, or he stays ahead of Zane, I should say that. But more recently, I've been pouring into Zane's cards so that I can get past his ice orbits. So he's been catching up pretty quickly to Raphael, and Raphael, I'm stuck. I've just been stuck. So they're gonna end up passing each other like this for a little bit until I get to a good place of where I don't need to worry about their orbits anymore. And then Silas isn't too far behind. And Silas and Caleb, they're not too far behind each other, but you know, they are what they are. I adore them. I adore Silas. I tolerate Caleb. He's a cutie patootie. I will not take that from him. I will never take away that Caleb is a good-looking man and all this other stuff, and he has great qualities for a partner and all that good stuff. He's just not my type. Yeah, I take that back. He is my type realistically. In the game, no. He did some shit that pissed me off in the very beginning of his introduction, and that's what kind of made me be like, absolutely the fuck not. And ever since then, I've been kind of turned off to him. Nothing against him. I still adore reading his stories when I do go through them and all that other stuff, and I get excited to see certain things in regards to him as well. But yeah, that one thing, I was just like, that low-key triggered me. Never had it happen to me. It just low-key triggered me, because why do we have a guy like this in the game? Like, low-key, you know, I get why he did it, but at the same time, it was a no for me. So, not even the baby sister stuff. Not even on no baby sister, big brother, you know, whatever, all of that pseudo incest. It ain't got nothing to do with that. That don't bother me. Why? Because it's fiction. But that one little piece of fiction, I was just like, because I was all for Caleb. I really was. And then he did that, and I was pissed. I got pissed off, and I just honestly haven't forgiven him for it. Low-key. Yeah, Zane's ice orbits be hard as hell for no reason. No reason. Ice 108 pissed me off. Matter of fact, where am I on my orbits? I'm done with 210, or with light orbits and open orbits. So I'm at 180. See, I've gotten further. I just got unstuck with Raphael. Whenever he was open last, not yesterday, so Friday, I just opened that up. So the fact that I got to 173, wonderful. I think I'm stuck on, actually I'm not stuck on anybody, except Zane. I am stuck on Zane. So yeah, Ice 180. I don't know who's gonna win first. I don't know who's gonna be the next one to be done, Zane or Raphael, to be honest. Because I go back and forth on their difficulties. Yeah, Ice 120 is ass. It sucks. Ice 120 is the worst thing ever. Ice 108. Why is a middle of the path, or whatever we want to call it, why is that so hard, Invoke? I don't understand. 108 is difficult? That's stupid. That pissed me off. But yeah, 120, and I think I was stuck on 160 for a little bit. Not super long. But 160 I got stuck on. And I don't know if I'm stuck on 180 or if I more recently got on 180. I don't think I'm stuck on 180, actually. Let me look at it. Hold on. I am stuck. I haven't been here that long. I haven't been here that long, though. I've probably been here maybe like this past week. Yeah. I will say, actually, I am kind of stuck on Caleb's 140 because Team 1. I'm going to try it with Netherlord. Later. Maybe I can get it passed because I haven't tried with Netherlord yet. But yeah. I've got 2 down, 4 to go. Probably will not be done with any of the 4 that I still have available until, well, for a while. I'm not even going to hold you. You don't have none of Caleb's purple cards. That is detrimental, actually. Not even being funny, that is actually detrimental. Considering his Exo 2 card, or at least his 4-star bear. That's purple. Which one? The Netherlord? Netherlord is a hit or miss. I don't think I have his. Let's actually let's do it this way. So I'm not. There's too much pressure on the actual. Is it Netherlord, or is it? Oh no. Just in general. I think I have Netherlord's rotation down. I can't say it's perfect, because nothing will ever be Xavier's rotation. Yeah, Endless Challenge is your best bet. It is your best bet. For learning anybody's rotation, Endless Challenge or the training room is in fact your best bet. Yeah, your HP, that's right, you're right. Nope, wrong one. Any help with this rotation? I think I got it down. I can send a video to anyone need. Memorize it. I'm good, but putting it into practice, I'm dyslexic. Hey, what's it called? What you call it? DDR for your fingers? Yeah, I'm gonna run through it. Hold on. I'm gonna see, cause I don't know how I can. Because at this point, I don't know if I could explain it so much as I could show it. Because I think I have it when I do it, you know? When I do it. I don't think I have it down enough to where I got it to the point of where I could tell somebody else. Does that make sense? I think my kid went to bed. My dog ain't barked. I haven't heard nothing. Which I know he was fighting his sleep earlier. So today's my mom's birthday, and I went, bought her a new TV stand for her birthday, and put it together. So right as I was getting ready to finish up putting her stand together, my son was about to fall asleep. And I had been fussing at him that he don't need to go to sleep, because it was pushing like 5 o'clock at that point. I was like, you go to sleep now, you're not gonna wake up, you're gonna sleep all night, or you're not gonna be up all night. So yeah, you got this, Blue Roses. You got this. All right, hold on. Let me switch my screen. Hold on. Neatcorn, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. Is that a heart me? Thank you. Indigo popular.
Return to the Netherrealm.
Resonance. Good morning.
Now's our chance to strike. Time to change our strategy.
It was just a scratch.
It's only got half its health left. You can't escape. That
Recovered already? How tiresome.
You can't escape.
My turn. I've locked onto the target.
Copy that.
I'll deal the fatal blow. Return to the Netherrealm.
All villainy. Now's our chance to strike.
I'll show you.
You can't escape.
My turn.
I'm right here.
Oh no, got
10,000
hurt.
deaths is being too merciful.
Hey, dealing with that 40-inch button.
Using these tricks again.
Return to the Netherrealm.
All ability. Now's our chance to strike.
The Netherrealm.
I hate this. I will say that. I hate
Reincarnation
extra
cycle
shit for this.
unfolds.
Sever yin and yang.
Oh, hold on, my screen's frozen.
Cleave life and death. All ghosts will serve under one.
I just realized it's frozen. I will say a lot of times when I'm doing battles, is another reason my iPad does not send out the frames as fast as my as if I'm not. Ooh. If I just leave it on this screen, it'll be fine.
I've locked onto the target.
Copy that. Split heaven. Sometimes I wish you'd let me be your shield. Nether's recovered. Let's change our rhythm.
So I will say, once you use the second attack, it supports skill, and then that
right
charged attack, support skill, charge. Similar to King of Dark Knights, except backwards, because I think with King of Dark Knight, it's
all villain. Now's our chance to
with
strike.
Caleb, it supports
Let's
skill,
see a
charge
double
attack.
You can't
After
blink
you
on
activate
Make
the
it
secondary skill.
Bring it on.
It recovered. Let's change our rhythm.
Return to the Netherrealm.
All villain. Now's our chance to strike. Child's play.
You won't escape.
Let's make it quick.
That's easy.
Sometimes I wish you'd let me be your shield.
I'm also sucking right now because, yeah, even my iPad's like, oh, nope, it just died. No, I forgot it was at 5%. So that'll do it. That'll do it. That's why it was struggling. I forgot it was at 5% not too long ago. It wasn't even it was the fact that this bitch was about to die, because it usually doesn't do it that bad. That's why it was struggling. Oh no. Okay. So yeah. Well, that will be my cue. That would be my cue. I'm gonna go and oh, I'm sorry. See, sometimes I get to the point where I just say, okay, I got battery power left, it's fine, it'll last until this, and then I can do something else, and then I forget that, oh yeah, I'm already on limited time. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I've enjoyed it. I enjoyed Caleb's birthday card. I had that what was it, which one was it, Summer, the camping one? That was actually a really nice card. Really good suggestion from my followers. I appreciate them. I have to go and let them know that was actually really nice. It was a really nice card. I enjoyed it. It was fun. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope to see you next time. And for those that are just now really coming into the following my streams and stuff, be sure to follow me on Twitch as well. Chasing Summer, thank you. Follow me on Twitch as well, because if I'm not streaming on TikTok, I'm on Twitch. Usually doing shit that I can't do on TikTok. So make sure you're following me on Twitch as well. Same handle, Hydra Fever. But y'all have a good night. For those that are in the Discords, I will see y'all in the Discords when I see y'all. But again, thank you for hanging out with me. And until then, bye.